Hey, yo, B. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Starting off the show with the international champion, the Wolf, MJF. Throws his gum in the crowd. He is fucking disgusting. Like, wow. Let's see what MJF got to say real quick. We here, B, blood and guts. We gotta shut the F up chant. I think this dude is about to present a new international championship. I think MJF is about to present a new championship. What it do though, sir? What's good, Black Saw? Let everybody know we live, B. Let me know if y'all can hear. Damn, son. MJF talking about Will Ospreay's grandmother. She's not with us anymore. Appreciate you, Ballet. Let them know. Elbow drop that like button. So let me find out. This dude's about to revamp the international championship. He about to. Hit that thumbs up. Y'all know how it goes. When them thumbs go up, I open the floodgates. Let's get it. MJF is wild crazy. Okay, you about to present the new belt. And thanks for the subs too. Thanks for the new subs. Welcome to the new subs. The American Championship. That belt looks like a mix between American and Canadian. Let's get three more. Let's get three more likes, and I'm open the floodgates. Let's get three more.
Known as Plainview, Long Island, New York. I've been to Plainview many times.
Appreciate you for pulling up last night, Ballet. But I had to take care of a few things.
But most importantly, God bless your American hero, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Thank me later.
Really? I know he's not going to do the whole Face of America gimmick. One more like and I'll open the floodgates. Let's go. Let them know we here again, baby. We're going to watch Blood and Guts. We're going to talk about Bobby Lashley. We're going to talk about Monday Night Raw. We're going to talk about Slammiversary this past this Sunday or Saturday. One of them weekend days. Oh, Ospreay comes out and attacks MJF. MJF is up out of here. Cowardly heel shit as always.
So allow me to tell everyone what was done for your damn mind at minute 59 when you're breathing out your arsehole and you can't stand it. And there is no
Whoa, he said breathing out of your asshole. Wow.
You couldn't beat me. So you reach into your trunks, went past your tiny little. And you pulled out that diamond ring and cracked it over my skull.
There go that link. Pow! Right there.
That guy like me is on your level. And Max, I'm here with the best news for you. I'm here to put a smile on your face, son, because I have had a meeting with Tony Khan and Christopher Daniels.
Are we really trying to believe like Christopher Daniels got power like that? I guess.
It was goody, man.
You.
My goodness. It's
Hold
freaking.
on, wait.
Go ahead.
Still listening to the opening segment between
right,
Ospreay and MJF. You can hear it, right?
Yeah. Well, like bits and parts of it, yeah.
For the International Championship,
That's why he's challenging MJF for the title in Wembley. It was good, Nate.
We knew that was going to happen. Nate Dogg.
What's up?
What's going on? Thank you guys for pulling up. Thanks for everybody for hitting that thumbs up. You know the vibes.
I'm watching old clips of
the game as well.
I'm watching old clips of cops. Remember that cop from New Jersey, Damiano? You didn't come here to see the boogeyman. The boogeyman.
Dynasty was good. Ballet was good. Toph, I see you, my guy. What it do though?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Taking a nap.
Who's taking a nap?
Guy's on the ground. Who the hell's that?
Couldn't end the inning.
Okay, backstage. What the? Is that Christopher Daniels?
I think so.
Yeah, it's Christopher Daniels.
Christopher Daniels is trying to be like motherfucking um Adam
Dude, what
Pierce.
the hell? Where
I'll
those
call
comic book
Cat.
guys pulled from? They look like the guy from Tekken.
Christopher
Was it
Daniels is
Tekken?
Christopher Daniels is about to go down with the elite. I'm calling
What's
it
that coat?
now.
What's that coat? What's that coat Okada's wearing? Is that from Tekken? Guy used to wear on Tekken.
Martial law?
No, not
Oh,
martial law. Kazuya. He do look a little bit like Kazuya.
yeah.
Boy
Oh,
got blonde
jeez.
hair.
Oh, boy.
Martial law is my guy on Tekken.
Yeah, I like Bruce Lee too, but let's really be real. That dude he's full of cheese. Oh God! Speaking of somebody that's cheesy, hi guys.
Oh God. That
Look at
idiot.
this dude's belly, yo! Like,
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't want to see this fucking guy. Get this potato fucker off my TV. Yeah.
oh my goodness,
I
yo!
said
This
there's
is
at least
I
Put
got
your
Super Chase
belly,
watching the show.
put your belly in your pockets, my dude.
there's at least 15 people who need to be cut from AEW. And that's one.
Jericho, where's your wife?
Virgo, baby.
I know. That's a home run. I know. They suck. I know. Okay, No. Oh, jeez.
Like I saw Soto hit one. Soto hit a fucking bomb.
Yeah, so did a bomb dead center. I saw that. Funeral services for Jericho is Sunday at 11 a.m. You can bring flowers, lieu of the church or the family.
Yo, what up, Toe?
Oh man, what's good, Toe?
Yo, what's good?
You have fucking Swerve and AEW bums up against the elites, so you know who's winning this match.
Christopher Daniels is gonna cost them, B.
You think so?
I just think him laid out like that, like I don't know. I won't be surprised if that's a swerve right there. Christopher Daniels might end up joining the elite.
Yep.
Oh, that is such bullshit.
Nah, man, the real swerve is President Biden coming out to cost MJF after that bullshit I just saw. Laughing my ass off. Oh my god.
Hi guys. That motherfucker high, all right.
Oh my god.
Yo, Tom Thibodeau got an extension for the Knicks. How about that?
That's
Fuck
pretty
the
cool.
Knicks.
Hey, what's going on with the Mets, Nate? They choked yet?
No, they're winning 3-2.
They're up 3-2, bottom of the fourth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this lady.
Wait, hold on. How does Minoru Suzuki become the number one contender to the FTW?
I don't know.
Because Jericho's high, that's why.
It's not an official title, remember?
Yeah.
None of these belts don't mean nothing, and that means from WWE to AEW. I ain't gonna lie. I would say Impact or TNA, whatever you want to call them, they value their belts a little more than these motherfuckers. When it comes to WWE or AEW, like this shit is ridiculous. I guess what you gonna do? It's gonna be a crazy match with them chopping each other to death.
Yeah, pretty much.
With this dude Jericho's bold chest.
I keep
on
going.
One chop. They go one chop. There you go.
Whose phone is ringing?
So this lady, she's a big Mets fan. I told her yesterday in the comment section. I go, yeah, and the real Mets show up in October.
Yo, how Jericho's chest turned purple after one chop?
He's like 50-something, probably.
I remember that the Mets took like a freaking 5-game lead, 10 games left.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they lost to the Marlins on a Sunday, and I think Keith Hernandez in the broadcast was like, he said it was pathetic. It was ridiculous. That's like the last place Marlins.
I think the Phillies with Jimmy Rollins and Ryan Howard, that was the team that won the division that year, right?
Yeah. I remember they were up like 6 games with like 10 left, and they blew it. Mess.
Every time
That was year.
every time Suzuki slaps someone, Oscar sneezes somewhere.
Oscar's grabbing a pillow right now and a blanket, crying.
Look at Jericho's chest. His chest was that color after the first chop.
You want Jericho to retire? Just give him one match with Gunther.
Honestly, if TK was
Just
smart,
one.
if TK was smart, he would contact Netflix and be like, "Hey, I know a guy that could be like the true master of Cobra Kai. Just fucking hire Suzuki. He's believable."
I was gonna say, how the hell this guy didn't get cast for Cobra Kai? It would have been perfect for the show.
Because you already got what's my dude name from Karate Kid Part 2?
Oh, what, Chosen?
Yeah, Chosen. Yeah. Chosen. He's there, Minoru Suzuki.
He wasn't in 2. He was in 3.
He was in 2.
Chosen was in 2.
He was in 2.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he was in 2.
Yeah.
Which should have been Karate Kid 3. They switched it.
Yeah. I always loved Miyagi's brother. Be like, Miyagi, coward.
Yeah, like, yo, my dude, you still beefing off with Shorty? It's been like 50 years.
Dude, Daniel LaRusso gets his ass kicked for like 95% of the movie.
Yeah. I watched part 2 of the Ice Cube one when he broke the cubes. The ice block. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Pleasure.
That's his name, the Samurai Suzuki. That's his name.
Like 98% of the first one, he got his ass whooped. 95% of the second one.
Yo,
we got Jericho's titty bleeding. Pause. I know.
Yeah, so after the first chop, his chest looked crazy. Yo, get these dudes the fuck off. Yo, what are we doing with Jericho here, man?
Suzuki is a killer, though, man.
But he's old. They're both old. They're old.
Tell that to Suzuki, though. Nobody's gonna tell him that.
Yeah, Suzuki will kill you himself.
Man, I'll shoot that dude. I ain't fighting that dude.
I shoot him.
I'm gonna fight this dude one-on-one? Hell no. Like, this dude been in Oh, he got a third nipple. There, yo, you see Jerry? Jeez.
Like, I remember when Suzuki fought dude in a baseball field. That was the funniest match I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Tell Suzuki he's old. He knife chopped you to a coma and you wake up. Hey, can I get some Wendy's? They don't exist. Only Taco Bell. Oh, they won the war.
Wait, what? When did we get into a civil war with Mexico? 5 years ago. Wait, what?
Yeah. Pretty sad. That's my only goal in life, to make it to 2032. See if Taco Bell is the lone survivor. Yeah.
I guess that's the only move they're gonna do, though. They had, like, what is this? This is fucking stupid.
All McDonald's are now doing tacos. Wait, what?
What it is, it's a tribute to Inoki, but I'm sorry, Inoki slaps were kind of silly too.
Yeah, this is stupid. What is this? This is fucking stupid.
I'm telling you, one match with Gunther will solve everybody's problems.
At least Gunther has a variety of moves.
That's what I said. One match with Gunther will solve everybody's problems.
Yeah, it's like with these motherfuckers, like, they can't do nothing else. He's too old. They can't do nothing else. They're not trying to run nowhere. They might run a little bit, but not that much during this match.
So Collision's coming to Massachusetts, so I might go check them out the 21st.
That's nice. What's up? Yeah, go ahead. Go check them out.
Yeah, only an hour away, hour and a half.
Yeah, but it's like 24th, not the 21st.
You see that shit, right, Ballet?
21st.
Like, this dude
Saturday.
Suzuki gave Jericho a new nipple off that chop.
That's my favorite Family Guy joke. One nipple, ha ha ha. Two nipple, ha ha ha. Three nipples. Oh, hell no, I got it.
3 nipples, all shit.
I think it's a dual show. They're showing Rampage and Collision, so it's a double.
And you know what? And I get this whole show is supposed to be about blood and guts, but come on, don't do this to us. Don't do this to us, AEW. Like, can we see at least something before Blood and Guts? Because we all know Blood and Guts is going to be like an hour long.
Like, isn't it supposed to be in Dallas, right?
No, they're in.
They're in Tennessee. Yeah, they're in Tennessee.
Oh, they're in Nashville. Okay. So Dallas done until August.
Uh-oh.
I'd rather
Chase,
poop
look
on the lawn.
Look at Crime Slayer, Chase.
Fuck this guy.
My God, Chase hasn't got any sleep in days. Jesus.
No, this is Super Chase. I took steroids at Hulkamania.
Clanging and banging.
Hanging and banging.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, while these dudes chop each other like morons,
There you go.
let's get to some news, some current news. Bobby Lashley, you already know. Come on now, your thoughts. Let's talk
That's
about
Triple
it.
H's biggest mistake.
It's not like there hasn't been a particular roundtable who hasn't been saying for a number of months now that Triple H doesn't know how to book black people. Imagine my surprise going on Twitter and all of a sudden people are riding that wave.
I knew the second I saw Obafemi, I was like, Lashley's gone.
Like I was saying yesterday, Triple H basically a hockey coach, and now you want him to coach a basketball team. It ain't gonna work. He can't do these black wrestlers. He doesn't know how to book them. He just goes one way. That's it.
But it's like it's not like this first time he worked with black people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be that ignorant. You've been around black people for decades.
No, but you knew, but you should have known the second that you saw Obafemi, the second that you saw Javon Evans, those two were gone. You knew it right away.
Not really. I mean, that's got nothing to do with it. I mean, he was still there to help the Street Profits, and they didn't do anything with them either.
Wrestling has always been a numbers game. What
I'm talking about was the entire point of what he was doing recently was to elevate the Street Profits, and he's not doing fuck all of them either. So
No, like I don't disagree with anything that you're saying. I'm saying that the reason why was kind of obvious. They had way too many people. 3 people had to go. Those are the 3 that had to go.
I'm just saying that the writing has been on the wall for a while. I've been talking about this for months, and I told Sandman.
Yeah, you definitely. Yeah. And at first I was like, nah, come on, you can't go that far.
Damn.
And you did say like, nah, I'm telling you, look what's going on, and little by little.
Yeah,
the layers keep
I'll give you credit for that. Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's getting louder and louder, and this has been going on for a number of years now. Like this isn't a recent thing. Like like they were teasing the singles push from Montez. That's going absolutely nowhere. And his biggest shot at being a single star was without a doubt being paired up with Lashley. Now that Lashley's gone, like that's not happening at all. I don't miss Vince at all. I just want to go ahead and put that out there. But when Vince was still around, Bianca Belair was the face of the women's division. Now she's just there. She's in a nothing tag team with Jade Cargill. She's not in any storylines. I couldn't tell you the last time she did anything meaningful. The tag team champions are these 2 UK chicks who are ice cold. No one cares who they are.
Well, I would say this:
the AEW champion. And
hold on, slow down. I would say this: the latest thing Bianca Belair did was Hot Ones with Jade Cargill. That show Hot Ones with Hot Ones and shit.
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, so he's not.
My thing is, I think is it too far fetched for me to say that this dude Triple H told Bianca Belair like, look, I want you to give her the rub, give Jade Cargill the rub.
That's what it looks like it's going on,
and it's just not working.
That's what it looks like it's going on.
But the stuff of Jade doesn't work either because you're the one that hired her, Triple H, and then you hired her, and then you're at a conference, and you're just like, oh, well, we thought she was at a certain level, and she's not there. And I'm like, well, if you really feel that way, dude, just fucking put her on NXT.
And that's your fault, my dude. It is what it is. That was your fault,
right?
Dude,
he didn't want to put her on NXT
because he didn't want to
put her on NXT. He didn't want to put her on NXT. He just wanted to just call her straight to the main roster, and it's just like, no, if you feel like they don't have that style down, put them on NXT. I'm not saying put them there for 2 years or whatever, but it's like,
the problem is that you're paying her way too much fucking money.
Again, that's their fault. That's they want the immediate results without putting the work in. So
exactly, because they thought she was just like Jade Cargill. They thought she was like Bianca Belair. Excuse me.
Right. So you weren't doing shit with Lashley. You're not doing anything to Street Profits. You're not doing anything with Bianca. You're not doing anything with Jade. Naomi's just there. She's mostly just been jobbing since she showed up. She's not doing anything. Swerve Strickland, and I'll say this again, I've said the story numerous times, and I'll say it one more time for people who don't remember or forgot. Swerve Strickland, the push that he got for the brief time he was in NXT, that was a Stephanie call.
Yeah.
That was not a Triple H call. He walked up to Triple H and was like, hey, yo, bro, what I got to do to get more TV time? And Triple H is pretty much like, that's the breaks, kid. And Stephanie was like, hey, why don't you team up with those other guys over there, Ashante the Adontis and Top Dollar? And like, hey, we'll turn into a group. And then Stephanie was like, hey, you guys should like rap together. And Stephanie was like, yeah, I set the whole thing up. And then she told Triple H about it. And Triple H was just like, okay, honey, because that's his fucking wife, right? Because that's what most husbands do. They just fucking agree with whatever their wife says. And it just worked. And I remember like when I almost said Death Row. That's funny. When they got their big push, that was like when NXT was falling off. And there was like one of the few bright spots. Then these dudes get caught up to the main roster and then they get fired within a week. Like literally the only black person
that was more of a duo between Vince and
right.
What's his face?
But anyway, I'm not trying
Why
to,
is this match still going on? Can they wrap this shit the fuck up, please?
Wrap it up.
My God, what is this shit?
Sandman
Wrap this
stroke.
shit the fuck up.
Sandman stroke of the week.
But to end the rant,
happened a day later.
But to end the rant, back on Lashley, I understand that Lashley was on the older side, but like at the same time, like that's not to sound like a Gen Z person. For people to say Lashley's too old, like that's fucking cap. I'm sorry, because Randy Orton's also in his 40s. John Cena is like nearly 50, and you're pushing him. LA Knight's over 40. Damian Priest is over 40. So like y'all need to get the fuck out of there if Lashley's too
Priest
old.
Is 41, right?
Yeah, he's 41.
Yeah.
Now at the end of the day, they did right by Lashley. He was a WWE champion. Granted, it took
got him in the egg roll. Wow.
My goodness.
But
my main beef with Lashley was I just personally feel like there were still a lot of loose ends. Like there were reports saying that they had like zero creative for Lashley, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? Zero creative? This dude was never pinned for the WWE Championship. He was never pinned. He had to forfeit it to the injury, and then Roman beat him. So where's the rematch? You could have gotten Roman versus Lashley. That could have been easily a pay-per-view match. It could have been a WrestleMania match. That could have been a SummerSlam main event. That could have been a main event for like a B show or something like that. Rumble. There was a lot of gas left in the tank. So for creative to say there was nothing for Lashley, like that just tells me it's like, dude, just fucking tell me that you don't have black writers without telling me you don't have black writers. Don't fucking sit there and tell me you have nothing for R-Truth.
They are racist.
It
just is what it is. Racism, like even this dude Ole Anderson was racist, but he found shit for black people to do.
Yeah,
it just is what it is. Triple H is fucking racist, B. You know what I mean? Yes, I do think so. Yes.
No. Do you think it's like Triple H can only book like NXT because it's more smaller and center? He can focus where WWE main event the bigger product.
Hold on. Let Nate talk. Go ahead, Nate. What you said?
No, you think it's just Triple H that he only can book like NXT because it's smaller, condensed. He can't do like it's like a college coach. He's really great in college. He can coach college kids. But he go to the pros, he's like lost in the water. That's Triple H on the main roster.
What do you mean? Yeah, Toph. Like Toph.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, what I was saying.
Hold on, Toph. You was the main one that said, this dude Triple H he barely booked shit at NXT. What you mean? You was the main one that said that. You said that it wasn't really him. It was William Regal,
favorites, and Vince has preferences, and Triple H has them too. And now that's becoming more obvious now. Triple H, his finger is on the pulse for like the UK dudes, the small indie dudes. That's
Don't do that. Don't do that, Toph.
That's how he That's how he prefers to book. He doesn't know how to book guys like Lashley. Lashley is a legitimate heavyweight. He doesn't know because in NXT, how many heavyweights were pushed? None. They were all like middleweight, cruiserweight. I'm
talking about what Nate had just said.
Like, I know that fits what I just said. You just talked about how he only knows how to book a certain type. That's what. Look, he's pushing guys like Gargano and Ciampa.
No, he said like like people like NXT or whatever. When it comes to
I know that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
But you also said that when it comes to NXT, he barely booked any of them. The main
That's
people that
true.
was
He
booking
didn't.
them
That
was
was
the
all Regal. All he did was he just signed them.
right. So I'm like, so how you gonna sit there and say something different? Don't move the
No, I'm saying that's
goalposts.
his preference. That's what he has a preference for. That's what he likes. Just like
Ooh.
Vince like big, sweaty, meaty men. Triple H likes
Yeah.
beefy looking guys,
Yeah.
middleweight guys. You know, he like the highest, the most you'll get for Triple H is like guys like Seth Rollins. You know, because Seth is a good middleweight. He's like what 220, 225. You know, he likes that. You know, but like a legitimate heavyweight, like how many heavyweights? You know, because Keith Lee was a fluke. I've been telling that people for years. Keith Lee was a fluke. When Keith got his push, he got his push when Gargano was hurt and Velveteen Dream was hurt. I remember there was a
And
period where
Velveteen
Keith
Dream's a
Lee.
pervert, so let's move on.
There you
Perfect.
go. There you go. You know. But anyway, I'm not saying the sky is falling. I'm not saying Triple H is racist or anything. He just doesn't know how to book black people. That's all.
No, he's
That's
racist.
all I'm saying.
He's
Not in
racist.
this.
Like I told
He's like,
Colt yesterday, he's from New
like-
Hampshire.
Right.
Exactly. Like,
That's it.
come on. Like, his whole gimmick was racism from Jump Street. Let's really be real. And that's the thing. Like, I got mad love for Triple H. I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up loving his heel work and all that shit. But it is what it is.
Okay.
I think like
okay.
it's either he's racist or he's completely ignorant. And now I'll choose a latter because it's like it's no motherfucking way, no way at all that you can sit there and ignore what's going on around you when it comes to black wrestlers. There's no
You
way.
can't tell me that creatively you got nothing for Bobby Lashley and MVP, but you got something for R-Truth cooning every week. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Well,
Well, he
there
saved Vince's
you
life.
go. You just said it just right there. You just said it.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
let's
just
talk
said
about
it
it.
right there.
And to Black Star's point, you mentioned Omafibi and I guess to a lesser extent the Trick Williams person. When those guys, when they inevitably get called up, and hopefully they have a success, I think they'll have a pretty good run. But when those dudes get pushed, even if they become breakout stars, you can't count them because those guys were developed by Shawn Michaels NXT, not Triple H. So they don't even count as well. Speaking of which, I've mentioned before the Carmelo Hayes dude.
Let me hold on. Let me read what Virgo had just said. They like using black people for props and for their convenience. Right. Like even with Bobby Lashley's heavyweight title run, right? That shit was lackluster. This dude only beefed with Drew McIntyre and Xavier Woods. He wasn't even that dominant as a WWE
Goldberg.
champion. And Goldberg, yeah, like that was like that's probably like the best match out of the three contenders. And how long he was a WWE champion? Like what, 9 months? And you only beef with 3 people.
Let me basically tell it to you guys like this. I'm not gonna talk about anybody being racist until
what? Like the proof is in the pudding. He's not gonna just go on the whole. You niggas love fried chicken, man.
No. I'm not talking about Triple H. I'm not talking about Vince. I'm not talking about anybody until Gilbert Arenas goes to the carpet. Until that happens, I'm not talking about shit. So I'm not in this.
I don't know. Like we're not even talking about basketball right now. We talking
No. I'm talking about Gilbert Arenas being Uncle Ruckus. So as long as
slow down, sir. Slow down. We're talking about Bobby Lashley. You ain't trying to switch shit up. Relax.
I'm not switching anything up. I'm saying I'm not in this. You guys can talk about this all you guys want, but I'm not in.
He just doesn't have his finger on the pulse of black culture and the current writers, creative, whatever the fuck you want to refer to it as, currently writing on the main roster. You can tell. We already talked about this before. Vince is gone. I'm glad he's gone. I don't want him back. But now that he's gone, and it's been long enough to say, with confidence that he's gone, that some of these issues that WWE has, it wasn't a Vince thing. It's a WWE thing, and that exposes it now. It's been 2 years now.
And it's not only with black people, it's with, saying, the Mexicans too. or the Spanish, whatever. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to them, how they want to categorize themselves. Come on now. The LWO was complete shit. Period.
Yeah.
For what?
Santos ain't doing shit either. He's just there.
Well, the Mexican project's a failure because they're always looking for the next Guerrero or Ray, and they're not going to get it, you know?
Yeah. Right.
So that's always going to be a failure.
Virgo asked what Gilbert Arenas had to do with wrestling, Black Star.
Well, what he said, I think it was on Sunday or Monday. He was talking about the South Sudan versus Team USA matchup.
Oh God!
He was saying that like they had people from like some African tribe and some shit. Then he brought up Joel Embiid, which he's not from South Sudan. So like, oh, his cousins. He's from
oh my
Cameroon.
God.
And
you see what they're doing with the Olympic basketball team? They're trying to make LeBron the hero in every fucking game. This is a fucking joke. What they're doing?
And he's out there saying, oh la 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 la, and all that type of shit.
But
dude,
you know
I don't
give
a shit what anybody says. The '92 team was to go wax this fucking team any day of the week.
The '92 team will beat down any team involving LeBron.
Yep.
I think what she meant is like, you know, like what I was saying from before, like you just do the conversation off the rails by bringing up Gilbert Arenas.
No. I think MVP was trying to tell people what was up, and people didn't want to hear it because I mentioned that as well. People didn't want to hear it, but MVP been telling people what's up. So.
Right, and he, you know what I'm saying, and you know, yeah, I have my back and forth with that guy, whatever, but he's right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like WWE does a lot of bullshit when it comes to racism. It is what it is.
And I'll say it again. He wanted, when the Hurt Business was a thing, he wanted Lashley, he wanted Cedric, Ricochet, and himself, and he was basically told by creative, you can't have Ricochet and
Cedric, because they're gonna be. They could have looked too dominant.
Triple H wasn't around at that time. It was Vince. Vince was around at that time.
So they chose Cedric because they thought he needed it more. But the more you think about it, the more stupid it is, because the implication is, oh, we can't have a group with more than 4 people. Off the top of my head, like groups that had more than 4 people, the Hart Foundation, the Original Nation, the Corporation, the Ministry, even by modern standards, like the Judgment Day has more than 5 people. The Bloodline overall has had more than 5 people.
They even got a female. They even got a female with Judgment Day. Remember, we was talking about from before, like that'll be hot if Bianca Belair will be with the Hurt Business. That never happened either.
Yeah.
Well, I said they should have Bianca Belair in the Hurt Business. Or something. They turned her heel.
But yeah, that's just the L. I just felt like overall to conclude on Lashley is that I understand. Like, he couldn't be the face of anything at this point, but I just personally felt like there were still a lot of loose ends with his character. Yeah. He had a lot to contribute. There was a lot he could still do, and they were just booking him because there was a period of time, like, after the shit blew over, because, like, Roman beat Brock, and when Roman was having his undefeated run, I'm not saying Lashley had to beat Roman. I got that, you know, Cody had to be the one to beat him, but Lashley could have, like, you know, like, when Brock came back, right, like, Brock was like a parasite from Roman's perspective who wouldn't go away. Like, he had to beat Brock like 2 or 3 times. Like, you could have easily did a feud with Lashley. Like, after he beat Brock, you could have easily have built up a Roman Lashley SummerSlam main event, and that could have gone into the fall. Like, he was just on SmackDown, just chilling, just not doing anything. Like, and it's like, why is this dude not doing anything? You know, I remember like when Logan Paul, there was a segment, like I think it was like earlier last year. It was like last year because I remember you were talking about it. There was a segment where it was like the Street Profits were talking to Lashley, and then like Logan Paul had asked the not Nick Aldis, the other guy, Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce, yeah. Logan Paul had asked Adam Pearce. Right. Logan Paul had asked Adam Pearce for a U.S. title shot, and Adam Pearce said, okay. That was like right before he won it. And then Lashley was talking to the Street Profits. He was like, you see that, boys? He wants something, and he takes it. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good message, but like, why the fuck are you not going? Because Lashley pinned, because if I remember correctly, the U.S. champion was Rey Mysterio. Yes, he was. The U.S. champion was Rey Mysterio. And Lashley pinned him the week before. He had a victory
I remember.
over Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
He had a victory over Rey Mysterio, and he just fucking stood there like, duh, while fucking Logan Paul just leaped
Getting
right
bummed.
over him. That made no sense. It was fucking stupid.
I
So,
remember.
uh,
And to touch off what you had said, so like I do agree that right now Bobby Lashley can't really interject into anything that's going on right now, especially like we on our way to SummerSlam and all that. But it's how they booked him towards them taking him off TV. I'm starting to think like, was he really injured?
no, he wasn't injured.
Because
He
remember,
probably
that's
just-
what they said. That's what they said. Supposedly, that's why he left the King of the Ring, or he didn't get that qualifying match in the King of the Ring because he was supposedly injured. This it's like the same thing they did with Samoa Joe. Remember, they said the same thing with
Yeah.
Samoa Joe. Oh,
Yeah.
Samoa Joe's injured,
He wasn't injured either. What that was creative. They didn't want him, and so
Yeah.
they just
and
made up
that
some
makes
bullshit.
you look at shit like, yo, let me find out. They just be putting motherfuckers on the injured list just cause.
It was like back in the day. Ahmed Johnson was supposed to be WF champion, but they said he was injury prone.
But Ahmed Johnson was a fucking
it was
idiot.
Shawn
So let's move
Michaels,
on.
boy toy. It was the boy
Right.
toy. Come on.
All right.
Oh man, I'm done with you, Black Saw. Black Saw's a fool.
Jesus.
Okay, so we got DMD fighting against Hikaru Shida.
Mhm.
Dude, man, fucking Sheeta looks like the Japanese nail technician. You don't pay her on time, she's kicking your ass. You don't give me a tip? Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
Mercedes Monet is now too far behind. She's somewhere over here.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
She's probably in the front row.
Yeah.
Mercedes Balea.
I'm gonna say the Balea.
Nice.
She's gonna have she's gonna have a beer soon.
Brother.
And yeah, y'all can pretty much. And
I was looking up reviews of the Hogan's beer. A lot of people will say it's pretty good, but I don't drink beer. So
Don't give a fuck.
fuck it.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
I heard it was alright.
It's basically. I heard it's basically Coors Light. I don't drink Coors Light.
Yeah, like Bud Light, Coors Light. Yeah.
I don't care.
Coors Light is the right beer
I-
now. Get the fuck. I ain't no.
I don't want
That's
to
a
be
right
putting.
beer
I don't want to be
never.
putting this guy over. I don't want to put this guy over. But you know, when Scott
Yeah.
was around, he would always talk about different ideas for Montez Ford and Bianca Belair, and he would always talk in detail about how they had a lot of charisma to do stuff outside of wrestling. And at the time, we were just like, you know, come on, dude, you know, like, you know, whatever. Well, now that Lashley's gone, yeah, I think it took a little bit longer than maybe he expected. I think I'll give him credit where credit is due, because if Lashley's gone, there's no Montez singles push. It's pretty apparent.
Which
That's not
is
happening.
can we really count Montez out just because Bobby Lashley is supposedly
Yeah,
gone?
that was the entire point of the story, and they just dropped it.
You have to start from
What
scratch.
story? There wasn't no
Or not.
story. They just put them
Well,
together.
that's Triple H's fault. That's his, because they were whatever the fuck you want to call it.
the
They were doing that
pride.
shit for months, bro. They were doing that shit for months. They were having like Lashley walk around backstage talking to Montez one
With
week,
suits,
talking
he
to some
giving them watches.
right, whatever. It was a month. They were doing this shit for like 2-3 months. So yeah,
Yeah, and then remember after that,
I'm getting
and
more
he was
upset.
supposed to be in the King of the Ring. They said, "Oh, Bobby Lashley's not able to compete because he's injured." And I really highly doubt that he was injured. Like, how many times he done said that shit to people or about people, and he really wasn't injured. They just wanted to take him off TV just cause.
How the fuck do you not have something for Bobby Lashley that Karrion Kross still has a job? You know what, man?
Talk your shit, Toph. Go ahead now.
Hold on. Let me enter myself into this conversation. How do you not have something for Bobby Lashley but Omos as a job?
Oh my god.
That's the bigger question.
That's the best question for the night.
Almost
Almost won a match.
Almost won a match. Yeah.
You are so fucking right.
I love it when Mark Henry said, "Oh, I didn't want to win the world title when he that fake retirement thing. Get the fuck out! You don't see a cock block shit.
And
Get the fuck out of
Ballet,
here."
and Ballet, you know, we got mad love for you at the round table. You know, the Council clan got mad love for you. But
Killer
why is
Cross.
Omar still getting paid? What are we doing here?
I don't
They
know.
can't find nothing for Bobby Lashley, but y'all still paying on. Y'all still paying Odyssey Jones.
And he's not.
That's
He's
the
another
best
one.
question.
He's another one. The dude is still. I mean, he's getting paid. God bless him, but he's not doing anything. He's not on TV.
I
You see
heard
the
Omos
pattern.
makes good. I heard Omos makes good crepes for catering, so I don't know. It could be the crepes.
So that's why I'm saying that the focus
He's
is
making good
Lashley, and
catering.
that's why I was telling Sandman like this shit's gonna get louder because more fans are going down the rabbit hole. Like, yeah, the focus right now is absolutely Lashley. But when you think about it, there's a pattern of a lot of African American wrestlers under the Triple H regime that are just like not doing anything, not on TV, or
And
it's like
that's why you can't blame people for calling him racist. It just is what it
right,
is. It's racism. It just is what it is. You got so much talented people that's, you know what I mean, black or Mexican or Spanish or whatever, you know, or I know this dude Priest, he's Puerto Rican, but he happened to luck up. Let's really be real. Edge
yeah.
gave him the seal of approval. Remember, Edge gave him that thumbs up or put him under the wing.
That was
That's
Edge's
how we would
idea
say.
to put him in Judgment Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Right.
I've always said the Judgment Day at the end of the day, and I don't even like the group. I've never liked the group, but I'll give it credit where credit is due. The Judgment Day is without a doubt Triple H's best success story. It's not even the Bloodline. It's the Judgment Day, and the reason I say that is because the Bloodline, Vince or not, was going to get pushed regardless because Roman was the focus of it. When the Judgment Day was around, like right before Vince got whacked, that shit was terrible. It was an awful gimmick. And then after Vince got whacked and Triple H took over, he took a
They
group
put Dominic in
that
there
was still
and they took off.
right.
Look
Yeah,
at
and then
this.
Rhea took off.
Look at what Ballet said. Cedric and Alex, they lost again last night.
Right.
What the fuck, man? What was the
Yeah,
point of them going to NXT if they're going to lose again?
who knows, bro? Who knows?
They're going to be
I'll
featured
give
in
that
Devlin.
to Triple H. He absolutely revived the Judgment Day, so I'll give him that. That's like the best work he's done so far. He took a dead group and made it like I won't say like dominant or anything, but you know.
That's because he actually took their time with them. Everybody else is just hot shot booking, but he actually took their time with Judgment Day and actually built it from the ground up. So that's why it worked. Was because he actually took his time with it.
And it's also the only group
in wrestling, and I'll say it for both companies. This is a whole lot of hot shot booking, and hot shot booking doesn't work all the time. They like to say that it works all the time, but really doesn't.
And it's also the only group because you joked about it yourself, Sam, and how Triple H just puts a bunch of people of the same ethnicity together.
Yeah.
Judgment Day is the only group
it's a fact.
that's
Yes.
diverse. You know, you got a Puerto Rican dude, you got an Aussie chick, you got Ray's son, you got Carlito, you got JD. Like, yeah, it's a very diverse group.
Ooh.
It's his only diverse group. Just JD. That's it. Nothing else.
Falcon Arrow.
Isn't Carlito Puerto Rican, right? He's Puerto Rican, right? Or
Yeah,
Dominican?
he's Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican. Yeah.
That he was Dominican.
No, Carlito's Puerto Rican.
They should have Carlito do the old Razor Ramon skits, remake them.
Yeah.
And for people
That
out there
makes voted. I know.
hold on, for people out there that's listening, I'm still watching Hikaru Shida and Britt Baker match. They're cooking. They're really
they're having a
cooking.
great match.
Just ended.
Yeah.
Just ended.
Like I said before, and I'll say it again.
Dude, where's Miro?
Each-
He lives in Nashville. Where's fucking D?
Each company has a gigantic blind spot. That if you if you just focus on that blind spot, then they're a horrible company. But
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But the
Also,
sum of its part.
didn't Miro get released?
The Ranger,
What
no.
happened?
No, he didn't yet.
I don't know. Miro's still signed.
Oh, okay. Wasn't he hurt? He's always hurt. I don't know how.
That
but
motherfucker
he's
ain't
always
hurt. He's staying at home playing video games.
But the sum of its parts is what makes a company good. And Sandman, I could say
What
that
can you say? What happened?
no, like, but I could say that you're right on some parts of Triple H, not necessarily being racist, but being not in tune
yeah.
with the culture. He
Yeah,
tries
that's all
to
I was
be.
saying.
He tries to be at times. I mean, Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford was on SmackDown, so he tries. At least he
Oh,
tries.
I called it. I called this shit. TK listens
Yeah.
to our show. Confirmed.
Oh,
I said Camille should be a bodyguard for Mercedes. I'm sorry, Black Star.
yeah,
Oh my
they're
God.
listening.
Camille
Proven
showed
that
up.
This
Yep.
is proof. This is proof right
Yeah,
here.
you was
July
that.
24.
Yeah, Black Star kept saying that shit too. Black Star was like, "Yo, what the
Yeah.
fuck is Camille?"
TK, cut the check, my dude.
Cut
bro,
the
it's one of
check.
those nights.
They
I'll take
yeah,
free tickets and some shirts.
here come TKO right now. I know TKO about to say the same thing. You see this?
Yeah.
You see what's going on, TKO, right?
Cut the check, TKO.
Motherfuck- Yo. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Motherfucking TK, WWE. How the hell did we not say Camille was going to
Yes.
join
Yeah,
Mercedes?
yeah.
Yo, stop
What the
playing with
fuck?
us. Yo,
Yo.
WWE, AEW, stop playing.
Motherfucking Camille joined Mercedes. We've been saying that shit for weeks, for months.
The problem is that somebody's talking in the background. Who was it?
Yeah,
Yo,
you
man,
good
what
now.
the
You good. Go ahead. You
fuck,
good.
bro?
Now, Black Eyes said both companies have gigantic blind spots. If they fix those blind spots, you would have a great company. Right now, you have two solid, two okay companies. And as long as there's shows like ours, and as long as there are podcasts that call things both ways, I think that we might have a better two big companies per se. Can we both agree on that?
No, yeah, totally.
Yes,
Agree.
no, maybe.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just seeing it now. She look mad different now. She put on some weight.
She dyed her hair. She died.
Yeah.
The
That's
problem,
the main thing they
but the
changed.
problem with Camille, and she said it the other day, was that the plan is for her not to wrestle.
She got some
That's
big ass
fine.
feet. Why
That's
are
fine
feet so
for
damn
now,
big?
honestly. That's
Yeah.
fine for now for her to be a bodyguard for now.
No, ever.
Ever?
She's not supposed to ever wrestle.
Hey, yo,
She's
ballet,
supposed to
tell
wrestle.
them to cut the check. Stop
Yeah, well,
playing
that's
with niggas now.
Did she have a
Niggas
neck
be
issue?
wildin'.
Did she have a neck
Niggas be
issue?
wildin'.
Yo, TKO, I advise you to go to the hospital before SmackDown, because what's going to happen is they're going to do the gauntlet on SmackDown. The Street Profits are going to get eliminated first, and then next week, the week after that, they're going to cut a promo, and they're going to be like, "Hey, yo, man, we don't need Lashley. We're still
You
going
think
to
they're gonna
be."
say? You think they're gonna say? They're gonna say street business next week, right? Oh, God. Oh God.
So, Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes
Man, if this ain't
Bolea, she
proof,
got a
if
heavy
this ain't
now.
proof that they don't listen to us, I don't know what is. Cause
How
Like,
much?
I
It's like
think-
how much times we done proved this shit
Like, I
over and
think-
over.
Because I think like yesterday I watched I watched the new chick that WWE is supposed to get, Delta. And she is unbelievably she's a bigger version of Rhea,
Oh.
if you could compare the two. Like, she's like a bigger version of Rhea, just like Camille is a bigger version of China, maybe.
Yeah, I can see that.
And
Just like
she's
shorter hair.
more. You can tell Camilla's well toned. She put on some weight, but she's well toned and she got a good look. She do.
Delta and Rhea, those are the comparisons that
Yeah, Camille was
that
Joker.
that people
Camille
watching
was,
her would make immediately the second that she
Camille was
debuts.
she was
Oh, boy.
NWA's last star. They don't got shit now.
Here comes the rat bastard. Rat bastard.
Because Julia is supposed to make her WWE debut this weekend in Tokyo.
I know Stephanie Van Kerr is going to make her debut after that. So
And when Julia's first matches for the title, I want all you idiot fans out there to give that shit the same energy y'all gave Mercedes. I bet they won't.
You know what energy you worried I'm gonna rip that shit to shreds if that happens.
And supposedly Stephanie Vaquer and Julia's debuts will be in NXT on CW, the debut show in September.
I could see that.
I think this question's for you, Black Star.
Is she bigger in stature? Yes. I think Rhea's about 5'9", 5'10".
I think Camille might be taller than Rhea. Like
yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's taller for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Camille's six even, right? Yeah.
Yeah, at least.
And I think
I don't know what they'll call her in I don't know what they'll call her in AEW, but NWA used to call her the Brick House. Thought it was a cool name.
China's like what, 5'8", 5'9", give or take.
I like the little thing that Pac does, where he looks through the holes like he's crazy. Just the little stuff. I like wrestlers that just incorporate little stuff like that in their entrance.
You know,
So it's
Pac
going.
is so underrated.
Yeah, they're definitely going over tonight because usually when they do Blood and Guts, they start like at 9 to dot, and we're not even at the introduction, so they're gonna go a while tonight. It'll probably go like 10, 15 maybe.
Like isn't that
Yeah,
the So that's supposed to be the entire hour too, right?
Yeah,
that's what I was
Guts-
saying.
Yeah.
Blood and Guts is gonna be an hour.
Yeah,
After this match.
Blood and Guts is usually and takes up the rest of the show. So
All right.
After this match.
Oh well,
And I think hold
Black Star.
on. I think this is the first Blood and Guts we're gonna watch together, guys.
Second,
Oh,
not the
Second.
first.
Is it second?
Yeah,
First was
I
last
missed one
year's.
last year.
we did last year.
Yeah, you're right.
The bed of nails.
I forgot to mention it
yeah.
earlier, Black Star. You'd already talked about it for a couple of weeks, but the deal was confirmed today that the NBA is pulling out of TNT. But sure, if you talked about that.
Yeah,
Talk to us about that real quick. Yeah,
they denied the deal.
They pull out like John Cena does it too.
and they tell you gotta leave the property within 24 hours.
Like the NBA, like Turner matched the offer, which was like I think like $5 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, is that my peoples from Bear Mountain?
Oh God,
Yes.
I used to like Bear Mountain. I like Bear Mountain.
don't give a fuck.
Nah, I like Bear Mountain. So fuck
Yeah.
you.
Got the most fat boys.
That's why I said I don't give a fuck.
Fat boys.
There's a specific reason why I say I don't give a fuck.
No, I know, but shit, I like Bear Mountain, so I don't give a fuck either. Those are my guys.
Isn't there like a movie? Isn't there like a movie of like a bear that was on cocaine or something?
Yeah.
Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine
Bear. Yeah.
Cocaine Bear.
Like it's on fucking Peacock.
That's basically Tony Khan's weekend. Cocaine.
Yeah, don't mind us, TKO. We on one tonight. We super energized tonight.
Yo, TK,
Yeah,
since you're fucking taking our ideas anyway, this will give you some ratings. You already gave MJF.
They've been doing it for years.
I guarantee TK. I dare you, TK. I want you to have MJF fully adopt a MAGA character. Have him come out with a "Make America Great Again" hat. You're already teasing it. You have it.
MJF. It got to be MJF. You already did with the American belt. You already got the American belt. It has to be MJF.
Just
make
go all
AEW
in.
great again.
Right, there you go. Just go full MAGA. Have him come out with the Trump 2024 shirt. Dude, it'll get ratings. I'm telling you. Fuck social media.
Wear a red hat.
I'm clipping this too. I'm going to clip this too. Let me see what I'm going to clip this. You know what I'm saying? So we can have evidence for when TK does this.
This is the Council Roundtable, aka niggas be wildin'.
Yo,
And
what
one
was
white
what was the name of that guy? Nate, Conan O'Brien, right? Remember how he used to have the dog with him and he used to just roast people?
Yeah,
Right,
Conan
right.
O'Brien. Yeah,
Right. Here's what you should do. Okay, TK. Okay,
he got the
just cut
same. He got the
shit.
same toupee as Okada.
Right. Okay. Here's the deal, TK. Okay, just cuss the check. Okay, you want to increase your ratings? You want to get buzz? Here's what you do. Okay, you fully embrace this MAGA Trump 24 shit, and you have MJF legitimately go to Trump rallies, and you have him roasting people just like Conan did back in the day. And
Oh
you
my
air
God.
it as weekly segments every single MJF. One thing, he's entertaining enough to pull it off. He's very quick on his feet. He's very quick with it. He can do it. Just fully embrace it. Go full MAGA. Do social media segments on Twitter, YouTube. Do ads about it, dude. You'll get heat. People will complain about it, but I don't give a fuck. People will talk about it, and it will definitely get buzz.
It'd be like trying to insult
Yeah,
dog
but
with the
isn't it-
remember Star Wars?
but isn't
Trying
it-
to
But
insult
isn't it?
Trump.
But isn't it the old saying? Not all
Publicity is good, right?
Not all bad press is good press. I think, yeah.
Right. I'm just the only reason I'm saying is because like you're already teasing it. You introduced an American belt. You're talking about you're talking about how Osprey's from the UK. Oh, it's a shit country. Let's make AEW great again. Like you're already dancing. Like stop fucking tiptoeing around it, dude. That's when wrestling was at its hottest. It always took advantage of what was relevant in pop culture anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like just fucking do it.
But
Just embrace it.
this might backfire massively.
I mean, I don't know if it'll backfire considering
I
it's
love this dude's
MJF.
promos. I love Mark Briscoe promos, yo.
Oh God! Like I said, it's
Yeah,
swerving a
Mark
bunch of
Briscoe's
bombs.
hilarious.
Wait, Mariah still has the shoe. That's good character work.
That's great. That's great work, honestly. I like Mariah, and this new attitude of hers is gonna take
Yeah.
her over, man. But my question is, does she beat Tony Storm?
She's not.
Well, it'll be a
She's not
homecoming
because it's
for
gonna be
her, right?
Tony versus. It's gonna be Tony versus with that chick from England. Well, I'm forgetting her name.
What, Jamie Hayter?
There you go.
So Donnie said, I don't throw around buried, but Big Boy was just buried. How the fuck you lose from a basic suplex? Yo, but Mark Briscoe be getting you pumped. And I get what this dude TK trying to do, like have Mark Briscoe on Dynamite more because, you know, he's a Ring of Honor champion, so you got to try to siphon some of the viewers from Dynamite to Ring of Honor.
Meanwhile, AEW. Meanwhile, Athena's gonna be at ROH forever.
Dead ass though, like it sucks, but
Yeah,
you know why I'm not too mad about that. It sucks, but I'm not too mad because at least she got what she wanted. She wanted to be known.
She got what she wanted.
Yeah.
So she wants to be on an internet TV show that only
no.
posts
She
viewers
look. Let's really be real. She's a dominant threat on Ring of Honor. Like she owns Ring of Honor when it comes to the women. You think she was gonna? You think she was gonna run the women's division on Dynamite? No.
No. I'll give you that.
She's facing the Queen Amidala, the Queen Amidala chick at the next.
Come on, she got the Lariat Tubman. Come on, she about to let her people go.
I like her.
That's funny.
And she's losing, which means I think it's going to be it's going to be in ROH forever.
Jesus.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's
like I was saying before. You know how they steal our ideas. Remember Joe Cronin? He did a parody, Cronin versus the Bear. Then they have Daniel Bryan wrestling some guy in a fucking bear costume a couple weeks later or months later. And like, come on. They steal ideas left and right.
Roy is Tony back.
That reminds me of that mystical bar. Remember that mystical bar?
Yo, that scar is gnarly.
Oh,
seen,
here we go.
Your shorty Thick Statlander was on the show earlier.
As she should.
Yeah, ass later. What the hell is she
Tony is
wearing?
back.
Yo, that scar on Tony's head is gnarly.
Fucking ass layers.
Yo, you a mess, Nate. The ass layers.
Ass layers. That's the Statlander.
I'm an ass man.
Yeah, that's
Juice Robinson's probably rubbing one out right now. His fucking wife's going at it. Like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're so thick. Oh my gosh, you're so thick.
There's a guy in the front row for hashtag We Want Marty. No wonder they're in Tennessee. Oh God.
What the fuck? Where the fuck did she show? Yo, where the hell did Tony Storm teleport from? Looking like a gardener.
Jesus.
But it's going to be. We're gonna have a busy next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What, SummerSlam is next week?
And SummerSlam next week.
Yeah, SummerSlam.
Friday is the opening ceremonies in the Olympic Games, which means I'm going to be live in France.
Shit,
I'm sorry to say this.
Hold on, like we got a busy night. We still got a lot of shit to cover. We still got to talk about Slammiversary. We still got to talk about HBK. Blood and Guts is coming up. We got a lot to talk about tonight.
Like I know for a fact, Sam is gonna have Shirk number 2 once we talk about Slammiversary.
Yeah, Zigzag Man winning the title.
Zigzag.
Not what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, that was a choice for sure.
That shit was assy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really mad that Ziggler won. It was how they went about it, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dynasty HBK birthday was just a couple of days ago.
I mean, how are they going to pay Ziggler with like shampoo and conditioner? I don't know.
No. It's going to be shampoo.
I don't get how they paying these people. That's a crazy thing. They've been paying these people for years. How they? And I'm not trying to count people's pockets, but it's like I just find that shit
WWE
very
must have
impressive.
WWE must have gave them a loan.
It's gonna be an investor. It's gonna be Ted Turner. Oh my God, he's still alive.
Oh Lord.
WWE must have given them a
He is
loan.
still alive.
I know.
I
know you.
It's definitely the company money for sure. It's definitely the network. It's the network's money. It's Anthem paying them. It's got
it's not Anthem because Anthem doesn't have pockets like that. WWE does.
They got money.
Must have given
I
them a
thought Anthem
loan.
had some money.
So you think WWE's doing like what they did with ECW? They like
exactly.
the private
No,
investors?
bro.
That
That doesn't explain their existence for like the past 5-6 years before the WWE.
What about Flop Dollar? He had another botch on that show.
Oh God, that was terrible.
So bad. He broke part of the table too, and he flipped over the ring. What an idiot! Dumbass.
Oh God, that was
like,
terrible.
Because like the first 10 years, I think it was Panda that was giving out the money. Like the first
Panda Energy.
Yeah, like it was Panda that was giving out the money like the first 5 or 10 years.
Okay, wait, hold up. So they're confirming. All right, it took them long enough. All right, so Blood and Guts is they're doing war games. This submit or surrender, no pinfall. Good.
I mean, that's always how they did it, so it makes sense.
Okay, here we go. Blood and Guts time.
So who's gonna do super shit this year?
I gotta be honest with you.
Darby, come on.
Swerve gotta cook. Swerve, and we already know Darby. We know Darby's gonna cook. Darby's gonna do some crazy shit, but Swerve, he gotta make himself look popping tonight.
You know it's
Swerve
gonna
is the only person that has a name on that team, so of course Swerve has to cook.
Yo, what the fuck is this dude wearing? What is this dude wearing? Yo, that's not it. That's not it, sir.
What
wore it worse?
Jack
worse?
That shit looks so stupid. You wearing a goat mask?
I think he's watched too much Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, like why you wearing?
Who wore it worse? Dude on the TV or Seth Rollins on Monday nights?
Oh God, that's
what the fuck that was.
Seth Rollins wore a fucking shower curtain on Raw.
Jackson Perry. You mean Jungle Bum Whack Perry? He just can't help himself but to do dumb shit. That fucking oh man, that gold mask wasn't it. I
He,
get what he was trying to go with that, but no, sir. You look like an ass, plain and simple.
I want to know how he seasoned that shit. That don't look like. That look like.
It's not
That
even
don't
the
look like.
mask that gets me. He's clearly trying to be Raven. I'm like, bro, no.
No, that's not it.
You ever see someone like just do something and you're just like, no, like
You know
you don't have
what?
anything else to say.
He was. You know what he was better off doing? He was better off coming out with the bloody cross on his chest. That would have been better.
Right.
No, it
Quote.
would have been. He's
Quote Jack. Quote
he's
scapegoat.
still Jack Perry.
Nevermore.
Yeah,
still Jack
exactly.
Perry, so yeah, that would have worked.
Quote scapegoat. Nevermore.
Right now, the Mets are up 6-2. Bottom of
Yeah, I'm
6.
watching it. Dude, the Yankees couldn't score on prom night. They suck.
What you think,
Jesus.
Dynasty? What you
Huh?
think
I know,
Darby
they
gonna
got two
do
guys
tonight,
on. They got
Dynasty?
Dang.
What you think?
Darby
What you think Darby's
Darby's
gonna do,
gonna die.
Dynasty? What's
That's
up?
I want to know how the hell they're gonna top Darby hanging upside down and getting super kicked with thumbtacks in his face.
It's a
How
good
did
thing Darby wasn't in WCW because he would
Yes,
have
right.
done the mustard truck thing for real. He would have just really been thrown off the building.
Yo, Darby was in ECW. Yo, man.
he'd have been the face of that shit? Good
Darby
lord.
would have died 5 times by now if he was in ECW.
Darby should have died 5 times and now. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like he wants to die.
One on Long Island. Yeah.
Q Ivan Drago, if he dies, he dies.
Darby Allin would go through 5 tables in ECW, and Joey Styles like, look at Darby Allin, he's having fun.
The only thing, man, the only thing that would,
5 tables, 3 of them being flaming.
man, the
Yeah.
only way Darby Allin could top that is if they do some Undertaker Mick Foley shit, choke slam him through the cage and have him hit the ring.
And then fly off of the cage.
That's my favorite Jerry Lawler call. That's it.
He's
He's dead.
That's it. He's dead. They
Good
killed
God
him.
Almighty, they killed him.
They killed him.
Right, he's dead.
Speaking of Darby, he's starting out with Jack Perry, so
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Just have a torch.
yo, nobody told me Darby Allin was part of the Dipset with this pink jacket.
Don't care.
All he's missing is Cameron.
I still can't get over that Cameron CNN appearance. That was funny.
Yo, I'm telling you, be like, I gotta start watching It Is What It Is.
Oh shit.
That is this dude Cameron's pink coat. It looked just
Oh
like
my
it
God.
with the hoodie. Yeah.
Is it?
It looked just like it. A little
You never
bit.
know, man. Who knows who Darby knows?
Darby
And-
knows crack.
And Tony Khan, he is invested when it comes to underground hip hop and all that. So I won't be
Yeah, that's
surprised.
Yeah, TK is pretty updated with culture. I'll give him that much.
Darby's TK supplier.
His birthday.
He's ready.
Now
He's ready hurt.
that definitely wouldn't surprise me. As crazy as them motherfuckers are.
Yo, already.
What the hell
I
did he
used-
hit him with a trash can?
How you start
Jack,
off the match
please.
again? Power bomb through the gate.
Please stop with the Raven pose, Jack. I'm cringing every time you do it. Oh my God.
Quote the scapegoat.
Nevermore.
Hey, did you guys hear about CM Punk? He wants like a lifelong contract.
Yeah, like it was a
Looks
lifetime
insane.
deal. Talk to him
Yeah.
in 2 years.
They're gonna
Yeah.
they're gonna give it to him.
Talk to him
They
in 2
will.
years.
Do you
Because
realize
even-
how much pressure is on him?
Yeah,
I've been
a lot.
quiet. If you notice, I've been nice lately. I haven't been shitting on him. Like,
yeah, you have.
do you guys
have.
realize how much pressure is on him?
Oh yeah,
He has to-
loads.
He
This
has
is
to.
it.
He has
This is
to.
his last.
He has to
this is-
deliver.
This is
This
his
match
last.
with Drew,
His last chance.
He has to deliver. If that match is anything but great, he's fucked. And if he gets hurt
Yep.
again,
It's going to be good. It's going to be good, to say the very least.
No.
Because
Or he's fucked.
you can see it. You can see it a mile away what they're trying to pull. You do know that, right?
Oh, I don't care about the outcome. I'm just talking about the match itself. He's got
No. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that that's going to be at least solid. But everybody knows.
So.
But everybody knows what's coming next.
Yeah. I'm just saying, for his sake and for his fans, I hope so.
I mean, this buildup has been too good for this match to bomb.
Oh God!
I mean, it's basically
there's going to be a lot of wrestles. You know, it's going to be
if the match is
ass,
like if the match, my minimum rating for this is if this match isn't at least an 8, then it's a failure.
No offense to Cody, Solo, Priest, and Gunther. That's basically the main event, bro. Yeah, it is. So
yeah,
I know people who are leaving the show after the match. So
yeah. That's what they should do. The best story should be the main event match.
It usually is, but
this is leading up. Right. This is leading up to October. This is leading up to Hell in a Cell.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's just
appreciate the new subs. Appreciate the new subs.
You can't expect people to get excited for a Hell in a Cell match if the first match doesn't hit. So
yeah.
I just want to make it clear. McDonald's Playhouse Cell.
I don't wish for anyone's injury. I don't want anyone to get hurt. I don't like them.
But who thinks that it's not going to be Punk versus Drew? That is going to be Punk versus Seth.
Oh, that match is definitely going to happen.
Well, that's going to happen eventually. Yeah.
But it was supposed to be this match, but Punk got hurt. So
see, I would have 3 matches with Punk and Drew.
Because if Seth
no, but like the second match is a fucking blow off, like a fucking 2-minute brawl, and that's it. It's not even really a match. And then Hell in a Cell, you know.
If Seth screws Punk, then the next logical matchup will be Seth versus Punk Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, but Seth has really no reason to screw Punk right now because he doesn't like McIntyre either.
Yeah.
Which makes Seth in this situation, Seth is HBK. Drew is Taker. Punk is Brett.
Oh God. No, Punk can't be Brett. Because Drew's
Punk is Brett.
Screwed this whole time.
You can tell.
Drew is
Brett.
No, Drew's Brett. Drew's the one that's getting screwed every other week. No, did he?
No, Drew is Taker.
That's going to super kick Drew. There we go.
Drew is Taker.
Yeah, Rollins going to spit on Punk.
Because think about it.
The only thing that needs to happen is Wade Barrett needs to fucking take one for the team. And Drew needs to get screwed again, and Wade needs to walk up to him, and Drew just pushes Barrett. This is bullshit. That's what needs to happen.
Dude, Bret Hart had like the best spit. He had those fucking drive. Oh man!
Think about it. Every single match since Punk's comeback, Punk has always been Bret. In every single match, he's always been the Bret in the situation.
That a suitcase or briefcase? What is that?
Oh shit, dude!
You know what happens when the Bucks bring out a briefcase? Something's gonna explode.
It has tax.
Oh God!
You know,
dude, I gotta get. If I'm going to a collision show in September in Springfield, I gotta get to the casino early because the Jacksons will probably be there. It's right next door to the arena.
Oh God! I like the fact that they got a lot of space in these cages. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hey, since we're watching a cage match, this is I guess a guilty confession of mine. I know WCW was like, the drizzling shits at the end. I was never against the triple cage match idea. I liked how it looked.
What?
It was cool.
Which one? Which triple
cage?
Which
one? The Final Solution one?
No. I mean, I just mean the concept. I thought the concept.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I hated the old War Games cages because they were so fucking low.
For a second, I thought Tofu was talking about Russo's Revenge, and I was about to tell Tofu to walk off.
Oh,
The only
Lord. Why would you
moment
ever
from any of
talk
the
about
matches
that?
I remember was fucking Canyon being thrown off by Mike Awesome. I thought that was funny.
Okay. Now, if you're talking about that, then I understand.
Yeah, didn't Goldberg spear Russo out the cage? Is that how it worked?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
what
they
it was
still
about.
had, yeah, and they gave Russo the belt after that. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh God. You talk about a nail in the coffin. Jesus.
The second I saw that match, the clip that always plays in my head is "Stop it! He's already dead."
I think the worst cage match I've ever seen is the what was it, Nate? The Kennel in the Cell with Boss Man and House No.
Oh god,
Those dogs were good
the dogs
boys.
were scared.
They're taking a shit. They're taking a shit on national TV.
And my
that
thing
would have
is,
been a great.
what did they expect from that? You know, like
That would have
what
been
if
a
the
great
dogs are
cinematic match.
hold on, Toph. It's like what if the dogs are rabid? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What did they expect to happen when it comes to that?
The handlers,
dog match?
the handlers weren't there. That's the reason why it was such shit.
They what I thought they were there. Wasn't they?
No, they
there?
weren't. They
I
weren't
think
that-
there.
that would have been a great cinematic match. They were
It really would have been. They could have made that. They could have made a cinematic match out of that. It probably would have been better.
They
And
need
what
to
a
bring back
Lucho.
cinematic matches. I don't know why they just gave away with that shit since the pandemic
Right.
is done.
Yeah,
They
when there's
should-
when
they
there's
should
no
bring that
pandemic,
back.
2 there's no
Sure.
pandemic, and 3 there's no pandemic.
They should,
It
you
has
know
its
what?
uses,
They
though.
should have a particular a PLE. Not, I'm not saying overdo it. Just have certain like matches that calls for it. I was all right. For instance, like when it comes to CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, you could do a cinematic match for that.
So nobody in the building.
It don't have to be in the building.
Well, you
No,
know,
nobody, no
people
fans
don't
in the
talk
building.
about this enough. People don't talk about this enough, but SummerSlam '96, Mankind and Taker Boiler Room Brawl, that was technically a cinematic match that turned into a live match at the end. So it could
That
work.
was
Yeah.
a
That
good.
was the first.
I
That was
thought
the first
that.
cinematic match. Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
that boiler. Yeah, I thought that boiler room brawl was pretty dope. Honestly,
Okay, look.
that was a good idea.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Who's next to?
I'm a one-man band.
Jesus.
Can you
I can see him in
imagine?
this match. I can see him in this
Uh-huh.
match.
Can you
Mark
imagine?
Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe, man. Yo, it still sucks that his brother died, man. The Briscoes would have cooked in the tag team.
It doesn't feel real, man.
You know what's crazy is that you have Mark Briscoe paying tribute to Jay in AEW and Bo paying tribute to Bray in WWE. That makes you realize how short life is. You know what I'm saying?
It took
Yeah.
Jay to
and
die for Mark to be on a national TV.
Right.
It really
And it
fucking
took
sucks,
Bray
man.
to die for and it took Bray dying for Bo to get a second chance. Like, and that
Yeah.
just shouldn't be
Yeah,
how
for Bo
it
to
is,
take
you
it
know?
serious.
Yeah. And let's
Crazy.
really be real. I'm glad you brought that up too, because Bo is really not being himself.
He's really not.
When he hit Sister Abigail, I'm like, here we fucking go again. Why is he doing Sister Abigail? You're Uncle Howdy. You're not Bray Wyatt. You're not the Fiend. You're Uncle Howdy. Do
That's
a
Shrek
new
number 3.
fucking finisher. Do a
He
new
did
Number 3 for all.
finisher.
For all
He
you guys
did the
listening right now,
Sister
this is Stroke 3
Abigail.
right now.
He did the Sister Abigail when he first came out as Uncle Howdy. This ain't nothing new.
That's my point. That's my point. You're Uncle Howdy. Do a new finisher. Why are you still like?
For those of you
Stop,
counting, that's
stop
Stroke 3.
with the nonsense. This dude's supposed to be a different character. Uncle Howdy's supposed to be a different character. Like,
Yeah, but
I
you
wouldn't
think
even
it's
have
just
minded him. Hold on. I wouldn't even have minded him doing the coffin drop like what he did with what was it, LA Knight? Remember LA Knight and Bray Wyatt had that match and everything was glowing in the dark? And he
Yeah.
did that coffin drop, like, do that at least. Do something different.
There
and then
is
Sister Abigail is so fucking weak.
there is differentiations with the whole gimmick.
I think
Him
I don't
being
think
a
that
therapist him being a therapist kind of separates the two.
What I'm doing,
I think there's
even
more
though
to
I'm
his
not a
offense.
fan of, because
Hold on. Let TK talk. Go ahead, TK.
No, I was just gonna say I think there's more to his offense than just the Sister Abigail. Because remember, he hasn't had a match yet.
Yeah, I was gonna go in that direction. I haven't really said anything on Uncle Howdy. I'm just waiting for the first match to formulate an actual opinion.
It's just a tribute to his brother, like people do, like for
Like
Guerrero, like Three
Like
Amigos.
for a matter of fact, you can say the same thing about Solo using the Samoan Spike.
Geez.
No, we're not doing that. That's not the same at all. It's really not the same
really?
at all. Hell no, it's not the same. How is it say like?
How is it not?
Because
please answer
when
me.
it comes to this dude, hold on. When it comes to this dude, whatchamacallit? When it comes to Brother Bo, whatever whatever you want to call him, these dudes been using that move OD. When it comes to Sister Abigail, that like when it comes to Bray Wyatt, you know what I'm saying? Bray Wyatt, the character. When it comes to the Fiend, when it comes to whatever reincarnation he wants to be, burnt Fiend, all that shit. It's a Sister Abigail finisher, and then after that, you're gonna have this dude, Bo, doing that shit. Also, we supposed to be revamping the Wyatt Six. It's not the Wyatt family. It's supposed to be the Wyatt Six.
It's a tribute to a family member.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Like it should be different though, because it's not the Wyatt family. It's a Wyatt Six. It's supposed to be something a little different. Give us some difference.
I think there will be.
And how is that any different than Solo using the Samoan Spike?
The difference is
just leave it at that.
The difference is the name of the group is not called Umaga. Omega, whatever. That's not the name of the group. Umaga was his own thing. Like, they did that.
Yeah, but it's a tribute. But Solo using the Spike is a tribute to his uncle.
Yeah.
Bo using Sister Abigail is a tribute to his brother.
Dude, I was watching when Umenga was kicking the shit, the fucking jackass guys fucking yesterday. I was laughing. I love that clip.
What was the purpose of that? I still want to know.
I don't know, but it was funny.
Oh my god!
Hold on. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. I didn't mean to cut y'all off. Let's slow down, because you know what I'm saying. Blood and guts is still going on right now, and I ain't gonna lie, these dudes are cooking. The Bucks.
But it's not the first time they do a move for a tribute. Look at Tommy Dreamer. He always did a Spicoli driver.
Hold on, Nate.
Okay.
Let's slow down. Blood guts. All right, 2-1. Who's next? Let's go.
Who's next?
One man band.
The Acclaim.
Wait, who's next? What's Goldberg doing here?
Yeah. Blast. Let's save him.
Scissor me.
I still want to know what's in these goddamn briefcases. Are they?
It's fucking tax. Let's move on.
It's Tony's coat.
In a big ass briefcase like that.
Bro, do you know how many times I watched Pulp Fiction? You know how many times I watched Pulp Fiction and asked the same question, and I was just like, "It's Quentin Tarantino. Who gives a shit?"
What was that? What was that picture you sent me, Chris? What was it? The N64. What the fuck was
it? Yeah. We happy.
Anthony Bones in the hot streak. Oh, damn, yo. Jack Perry sold the shit out that famous.
Oh man, he spiked them.
It's swerving a bunch of bums.
This is new territory for the Acclaim. They don't really do hardcore matches, so let's see what they can do here.
Oh, yeah, I like that change of pace.
Oh, here come the frog splash. I just want to do the frog splash elbow
drop. Good elbow drop.
Right.
You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for Darby to go on top of the cage because it's coming. Crazy fuck.
Darby's gonna do some crazy. Darby's gonna do something crazy.
Darby's dying.
I got the jackass music ready, guys.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hey, yo! Cutter off the top rope from Mark Briscoe.
Oh.
Scorpion death drop from Darby.
Watch it be a better
Darby
fight.
got the skateboard. Here comes the cocaine. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Like I said.
Wow.
I said Darby's 2K supplier.
Yeah.
Yo, he had thumbtacks on the bottom of the skateboard.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Darby's definitely the coked out Asian dude
What
in
the
Boogie
hell?
Nights for sure.
Scissors to the
Scissors?
forehead of this dude, Jack Perry. Anthony
Oh.
Bowens is dumbing out. Oh my God.
Oh,
Scissors in the mouth of yo.
ah,
All right, so
Yeah, he was
serious.
Let's
That dude is
fucking go. I want blood.
he's going go savage, Anthony. Why not? Ooh, we got another one coming in.
I just heard New Jack yelling from up above. Cut that motherfucker!
Love it.
Oh,
Boy, I just realized Okada doesn't do these kind of matches either. What the fuck is he gonna
I
do?
know. He wants some extra
He got a
added
street
into the
sign.
contract.
Rainmaker
guys-
Drive.
Got signed on the belt.
Like I don't
Yeah,
think
this
he
is
ever did.
amazing.
Did he?
No,
Tough,
he
did
never did.
Did he
I
ever
don't
do
think
any
he
of
ever
these
did
matches?
a match like this.
No,
Like a
and he's
hardcore
very
match?
clean in Japan. Very clean. No, he doesn't do stuff like this.
Yeah, like he never did this. This is his
He was
first.
watching old WCW matches.
Yeah.
Yep,
What's
there's
that?
Yep, there's blood. Mark Briscoe, Nick Jackson, and I think Jack Perry.
Tombstone on a Rainmaker street sign. Jeez.
Tombstone.
Like Okada isn't gonna be the one who's busted open because Okada doesn't know how to cut himself.
Oh,
That's how all this started.
I don't think Okada
This all
believes.
started because Eric Bischoff wanted him to bleed hard way. He didn't know how, and the Young Bucks stood up for him. That's how their friendship started. It's crazy how.
hey,
things
did
start.
anybody watch that video last week from Undertaker when he first started doing the Tombstone? I'm surprised he never killed anybody. Holy crap, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
I remember
Some
that
of them
first
brutal.
tombstone he did. I remember the first time he started doing
Oh.
tombstones.
Yo, look at this. Yo, Jack Perry is pulling the thumbtacks out of Matt
Ouch.
Jackson's arm.
Yeah, and he's busted open for those scissors. So yeah.
Oh my God. These dudes are crazy. I love it. I love it.
So what happened first? What did these people get hepatitis, or what did these people get AIDS?
I know fucking John Moxley's got to catch something from those better nails from last year.
Oh, you know, Mox is rubbing one out right now watching this.
Okada, Ballet said Okada has to earn that money. Stole from Tony Khan.
Honey, do you want a beer? No, give me some tissues. I just rubbed one out.
Like Tony Khan paying you like what, $5 million a year? You better bleed. You better fucking bleed.
He ain't bleeding. He doesn't know how to cut himself.
Well, they haven't showed Hangman Page. I don't know if he showed up yet.
He's
So
probably buying another Ferrari.
Y'all know Darby's going on top of that cage, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting for it. I told you, man. I got the Jackass music ready. Don't worry, it's coming.
Well, my question is, does he do a move on somebody or somebody throw him off?
Does it matter?
Someone give him a power driver from the top of the cage.
My bet is somebody's gonna do a move on him. He's flying off that cage. That's my bet. He don't mind doing a bump like that.
Man, Darby is fucking insane.
Dude's having the time of his life when he fucking does those shit. It's like, yeah.
3 more thumbs up, and we're gonna break a record for the watch party. Let's go.
No,
3 more thumbs up.
Like the Mets just hit another home run.
My favorite cage match moment ever.
Yeah.
My favorite cage match moment was the Armageddon.
Dude, what kind of balls? What kind of balls were they using in the Colorado game? 20-7, Colorado. Jesus.
That's like baseball simulator type shit.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
The humidor didn't work.
Who was pitching? The batting coach? I mean, Jesus.
Well, Darby Allin.
My favorite cage match moment was the Armageddon Hell in a Cell, where Taker threw Rikishi off to die, and everybody in the cell like broke kayfabe to watch him die, and they just kept punching each other after.
Yo, I want to know. I would love to ask Rikishi whose idea was that. Like, imagine Vince coming up to you saying, "Yo, Rikishi, you're gonna trust fall on the back of a truck, and Taker's gonna throw you off." Like,
and it had to be perfect too, because the little left to the right, he would have hit the side.
Yeah, exactly. You know how much
it wasn't like a really wide bed.
Hay flew off of the truck.
Yeah,
into the side.
You got somebody new. 3, 2, 1, Who's next?
The other half of the Acclaimed, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I was gonna say outside the Clinton. Yeah.
You're not gonna spit a freestyle?
And Darby
No,
Allin.
they got to be serious. So.
You got no
And now Darby Allin is bleeding.
I'm done, yo. Have you went in there and saw smacking dudes with the mic?
Why not? That was a good, that's a good
I like
idea.
that.
Oh damn, Darby Allin is bleeding.
Of
course he
that's
is.
the right idea. Waiting for laughs.
I don't even know how he busted open, but okay.
got
My
the wrong
co-
batch of crack.
Look at Moxley probably bladed himself at home.
Oh, there's the bed of. Oh, he's got a bed of barbed wire. Okay.
So that what was in the suitcase?
The suitcase is barbed wire.
Nah, it's a bed of barbed wire.
Okay.
Let's
Makes
A
sense.
barbed wire board. That's what they got.
When it
Yeah.
comes to wrestling, I love my fair share of fuck shit.
There's always got to be some fuck shit in these type of matches, and I'm here for it.
It's pure
Early.
fuck shit. So let's move on.
That's the best part.
Oh yeah, I was like, how long is Eddie Kingston out for? He's hurt, right?
Yeah, he just had knee surgery, so
Surgery,
yeah.
okay.
You know what?
Good.
He
Couple
good
months.
though. You know why he's good? Because you know what I'm saying. He had like what a lot of belts
Mhm.
before he got hurt. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Rightfully
Yeah, he'll be
deserved.
fine.
He was good.
Yeah.
He good. Let him chill out. He deserved to chill out and have some ravioli sandwiches.
Savio Omega 2.0.
I remember.
Oh, ouch.
Oh
I remember,
god.
like I think, like I think
Body
it was-
slam on the bed of thumbtacks and the bed of barbed wire, all different types of beds. Bed
Ouch.
barbed wire sandwich. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
jeez.
Oh shit.
Someone do a frog splash. Or
Give
Come
Burnett
moonsault. There we go.
back.
Oh my god. Niggas be
Oh, man.
wildin'.
Leg drop something.
Nah, problem is there's no niggas in this match yet.
Clutch.
Yo, I want to
I'm
know.
waiting
I
on
just
the-
realized Work did like far worse than this in Lucha Underground. I wonder what he's gonna do. He's gonna do some crazy
Like I
shit.
can't say niggas
Yeah,
be
I'm
violent.
waiting on the
The
young.
niggas-
I'm waiting on the
these
young
niggas
bucks
haven't showed
spot.
up yet.
You taking too long with that shirt though, Black. So niggas be oh no. This
Uh-oh.
dude
Okay.
poured 2 handfuls of thumbtacks on Okada's
Oh,
head.
yeah.
This dude got him drinking thumbtacks. What the fuck?
The young bucks. That's the
super
typical
kick.
young buck. That's the typical
Super
young
kick.
bucks thumbtack spot right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is what
yo.
happens when you party. This is what happens when you party with Diddy, man. I'm telling
Matt Caster is
Okay.
fucking dead.
Party with Diddy. They partied with Charlie Sheen.
This dude just made him drink thumbtacks and caught double sweet chin music to the gullet. Wow.
Here comes Hangman. Oh wait. no,
Oh
he's not.
God, he about to bring a gun.
Can you imagine?
you.
Nah, that dude about to bring a tank. Fuck that shit.
Guns, same shit.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
have you got beat up in the back?
What's
Oh
Hank-
nah, he ain't coming out.
He's stalling.
Hangman ain't coming out.
Here come Darby. Here come Darby. Like fuck that. We gonna die together.
Nah, Darby's like, fuck it. Hangman ain't coming out. We kicking their ass.
Where were you, Sting? You weren't there, Sting. I don't trust
Yo,
you.
if Sting was don't do that. If Sting was to drop in the rafters right now, I'm done. If Sting
Oh
was to
my
really
God.
show up, that'll be crazy.
That's hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie. If Sting was to show up like from the Raptors, I ain't gonna lie. That'll be a nice
I'm
touch.
surprised they never did
That'd be
that. That would
hilarious.
have been a
What?
great visual. Sting descending into a cage. That would have been great.
Didn't we say like last week if Hangman pulls like a Sting and walks in and then leaves, basically a couple moves, or somebody will do that?
Yeah.
Like, all right, Darby would
I
have
know
done
it
it.
was Hangman or somebody.
See, here's the thing that kills me with
What the
Max
hell?
Caster. This dude
Oh,
just came
jeez.
from
Here
he
comes
just came from
Swerve.
chewing thumbtacks. Why is he not bleeding out the mouth?
Goodbye to your kids.
Oh, ball player leg drop to
Oh,
the nads.
I don't think
goodbye.
I'm fucking
The
anymore.
Nutcracker coming this fall.
8, 7, 6,
Oh crap!
5, 4, 3, 2,
It's
bomb
Swerve.
We don't like no niggas.
over there. Hey, let's go, Swerve. Let's go. Swerve, I know Swerve's ready for war. Let's fucking go.
Oh shit!
He should have came out dressed like Killshot tonight.
That would have been a nice throwback.
Hey, yo! Yo, what the fuck the Hangman just
Hangman just said, "Fuck you! I'm kicking your ass. You're not
I
making it to
love
the
it.
ring."
Yo, I love it.
Nice.
I really love it.
That's good character work. He's
That
so
makes more
obsessed.
sense.
Yeah, he was
Bro,
waiting
I
to
told
get
you.
that obsessed.
Bro, I told you.
Yo.
I told you. Unhinged Hangman is the best Hangman.
He's actually more smart.
Right, yeah. Wait for the last opposition.
Work smarter, not harder. There we go. Jesus.
We got a
No,
white dude. I see Hangman's been watching his tapes, handcuffing a black dude. Smart.
He's gonna do a Tommy Dreamer with a chair. The Raven.
Look at
Doink.
ballet salivating over a Swerve. Oh, title shot to the face. While this dude is handcuffed. Hangman was like, I ain't forget about you. I ain't forget about you, motherfucker. You owe me a pack of cigarettes.
You stole my chewing tobacco when you went in my house.
Yo,
where's
they're
my beef
dumbing
jerky?
out. They are really dumbing out. Oh, the handcuff. You see the left handcuff broke off of this dude Swerve's wrist.
Uh-oh.
well, Swerve is done. So
See, this is what he fuck up. This is what you had. Matt Jackson is such a chode. You had it. Why you had to pull a power trip?
you should have let Hangman fuck up Swerve. Y'all had it.
Yeah, that was goofy.
Like y'all don't need the damn advantage. They already bleeding. The fuck. And like I said, bro, like Hangman got a legit reason to be pissed off. Like,
look, here go the bum out. You see how they already bumming out. You see?
That's actually good character work because Hangman and Matt Jackson never got along, even back before AEW. So cool.
And you already see Hangman and Okada can't get along. So I mean, you already see the bum out.
Like for real, Hangman don't owe them shit. He's just in this match to get Swerve. That's it. Y'all need to let y'all should have let him fight this man. Y'all had the advantage.
I agree, Ballet. It is a lot of commercials. I agree.
Yeah.
They gotta pay the bills.
But if any time you need to go no commercials, tonight's the night you need to go no commercials.
No, they can only do picture in picture, and I get it. Picture
fucking sucks.
Well, it's a stretch. No, I mean it's a necessary stretch because remember from before we wasn't even getting picture in picture.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm happy we got something because picture in picture is a relatively new thing. It didn't exist back in the Monday Night Wars. I don't think it did.
Yeah, nah.
It didn't. Like very, very rarely it happened. Very rarely.
Only thing they did was like the instant replay and picture in picture.
no commercials. This is the night that you go an hour, no commercials.
Yeah. But they're gonna do an overrun, so they gotta have something probably.
I'll give you that.
You know what? You got a point though, Black Saw, because it's been plenty of times they will go a whole hour without commercials. So when it comes to this, especially when it comes to this blood and guts, because this blood and guts is so important, I guess you would think that they will go this whole hour without commercials, no picture, anything like that. I guess it's not that important.
I think it's a time slot thing because whenever I see wrestling shows do no commercials, it's always for hour 1 and never hour 2, like from 8 to 9. It may be a time slot.
If you think about it, no one is going to give a fuck about what happens next week. You know why? Because people are going to be watching basketball next week. People are going to be watching the 100-meter dash next week.
I ain't watching that basketball.
Why is this? Oh God, why is this guy here?
Oh, I'm behind. What happened?
This bum ass Jeff Jarrett.
Oh
God.
Oh, because he's got like his little mini feud with Hangman.
I don't give a fuck.
Like they really trying their best to interject this dude Jeff Jarrett. Like
they trying to make me. Bro. You're not gonna make me cheer Jeff at all.
Oh, wow, slap that appears.
Double A, Jeff Jarrett.
Oh my God! Man.
Who the fuck is this dude?
Brandon Cutler.
That's Brandon Cutler?
Yeah.
Why you look like Dowser from Street Fighter 6?
Because he's a fucking tool. That's why.
Because he's the easiest one. He's the easiest one to get their ass kicked.
What is going on? What is going on? Okay, I guess.
Like I said, I give this 3 days so no one gives a fuck about this. So.
Yeah, because like, what is at stake? Whoever wins this match, what is at stake? I don't know.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, get this fucking Jared off my TV too. Fuck this old bastard. Die.
Where's Beetlejuice when we need him?
Oh shit! You see the trailer for Beetlejuice too? That's pretty cool.
Because think about this: if there was any time Tony Khan needs to be in the building, it will be tonight. Correct?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Tonight should be the night that Tony Khan should be in the building.
Wait, hold on. This dude is free. Swerve is free. Let's cook, Swerve.
Swerve about to cook in the cage. No, it's not.
Let's go, Swerve.
They got some bowl cutters to cut the cage.
Yeah.
Let's go. The champion here,
there we go.
heavyweight champion.
Jeez.
Shouldn't he
I haven't seen that since the Mexican border.
Have a concussion of the fucking century right now?
Why would he? He barely got any headshots.
Oh, really?
Nah, he didn't. Remember, he was handcuffed on the outside of the cage.
I'm not watching it.
Well, Swerve and Hangman about to throw hands, so let's go.
Backbreaker into the power bomb.
But anyway, back to what I was saying. If there's any time Tony Khan should be in a wrestling ring,
for the home run again, yeah.
Well, not a wrestling ring, but should be in.
I'm done.
It should be in attendance. It should be blood and guts tonight because his entire fucking company
is
on the
tomorrow.
Yeah,
correct.
This dude Swerve took out everybody. He took out everybody. Now it's down to Swerve and Hangman.
Oh boy,
I love how they cooked this. Yeah, let's go.
Why not? Let's go there with it.
I might be tripping, but Tony Khan's company's on the line. Am I right?
I'm not sure.
But let's just say it is. Tony Khan's company's on the line.
It should be, but they didn't make that apparent.
So he should be in the building tonight. Guess where Tony Khan is right now? Tony Khan's going to be on NBC on Friday night.
Oh, jeez.
Because he's in Paris right now.
It's like
he's in Paris? What?
Yeah,
it's like you supposed to be here tonight. Like it's Team AEW versus the Elite. Like you should.
No wonder why the booking is pretty good tonight. There's some logic.
That's the Danielson booking, brother.
Chris Daniels
Oh.
Chris Daniels got his ass kicked earlier tonight, so it's not too good for him.
So he's in Paris tonight, which means that he's going to be on NBC, which means he's going to be on WWE flagship station.
Is that a staple gun?
While
Oh,
God, they put on fucking staple gun. Oh God,
yo, these dudes are wilding.
niggas be wilding.
Yo, how this dude Mark Briscoe took a double chin music to the gym. This is what I'm talking about with AEW. Like, it's fun when you see shit like in transition like that, but it's like it makes the move so ineffective. You know, like, this dude Mark Briscoe took a double chin music to the chin and ate it like it was nothing. Nobody never does that.
Oh, jeez. Ouch.
Oh
Well,
God, this is gonna get
Staple
hurt.
gun.
That one of the briefcases had staple guns in it.
The staple is
Oh
nuts.
God.
Low blow.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
The opening.
The
The
hell?
opening gonna lead to Darby dying.
Jeez, a staple gun fest.
Ballet said, "Bonjour, Tony."
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Tony.
Omelette de blamage.
Jeez.
Oh wow, they all got staple guns.
Yeah.
They just stapling the
Oh,
shit
yeah.
out the.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Let's
man.
staple the black guy. Yeah, very subtle.
Yeah.
You know what? You said it. I didn't.
That's why I'm not in this. If they
Black
got it, I'm
guy?
not in it.
Of course, Swerve likes it. You sick fuck.
Hey, he's having fun.
This dude. Oh, you knew.
Oh,
This,
stay with his head.
Oh, yo, he
Oh,
stapled him right in his fucking head.
Oh,
oh man.
I love how
Swerve-
Okada waits. So, like, come on.
Yo, how he stapled Okada's middle finger. Yo.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Oh my
dear.
God, this dude Swerve is fucking wild.
Oh, no.
Oh God, they're out the cage.
Swerve is fucking wilding, yo.
Yo, Swerve and Hangman.
Yeah,
Swerve
love
and
him.
Hangman. There they go.
I'm not
They
in
out
this
the-
either.
Dead ass.
What is it?
Swerve is
Yeah, I love you,
cooking tonight.
Danielson. I love you, Danielson, but yeah, Hangman's the better match for sure.
For the following,
Oh,
Yeah, Hank,
shit.
yo.
for the following
Oh.
next 10 segments, Jim Cornette's gonna say exactly what I want to say.
Oh shit. Yo, Hangman and Swerve they went off the stage. Jesus, man. Oh, they're gonna be out of the match.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh God, here come that spot. They leave in the cage. You know that spot's coming.
Oh, they lost again tonight?
Which means Darby's
Jackass music
dying.
ready.
Which means Darby's dying T minus 5 minutes.
Gotta win these games.
Question is how and who.
Darby's
Yeah,
dying, so let's.
Red Sox next.
Darby's dying, so that's the how.
It'll be
No,
be Darby.
Darby's dying,
It'll
so that's
be
the
Darby.
who.
It'll
only
be
question
Darby
is the
and
how.
Jack because they're the crazy ones of the group. Well, crazier.
Darby's dying, so that's the who. So the question is how.
Well, they setting something up. I don't know what.
So they got the tables. I'm on the probably.
Yeah, there's gotta be a crazy
tables.
spot.
These dudes is crazy. Like, I love Blood and Guts.
Remember when Jericho hit the crash pad 2 years ago?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
It wasn't Jericho's fault though. It was the camera angle's fault.
That shows how tough Kishi is. Because Kishi did not hit no crash pad. That motherfucker hit all wood.
I think the craziest one was it was like early pandemic era when they were doing Raw before the Thunderdome, and Montez did that suicide like on the iron part, and you heard the whole thing. even Zelina Vega was like, "That wasn't smart, dude."
The Olympics just bought a commercial on TBS. Oh, of course.
Which means NBC's about to diddy this whole entire fucking company.
Y'all should be covering the Olympics. Black Star and this dude Nate. Why don't y'all cover that?
Yeah.
Oh God,
I don't watch the Olympics.
They got a scaffold of
My
tables.
buddy used to love curling. I'm like, come on, curling.
So Nate, real quick, do you want to cover this on Friday, or do you want to cover this after Friday?
Yeah.
After Friday.
Here's your Olympic news. The Russian judges always cheat. The 92 Dream Team solos everybody. The end.
I don't think Darby's taking a spot here.
Quick update.
I just want to see
who's that climbing? That's Nick Jackson. That's Nick Jackson climbing, right?
Yeah, and Anthony Bowens.
Oh, yeah, that's a crazy spot. Here we go.
Oh God!
Gonna take one for the team.
Take one for the team.
Yeah, they're pulling the juice. You got the juice now.
I like that jackass kid. The guy goes to McDonald's. I gotta get some food for the team.
They're doing Sabu. They're doing Sabu 95. Get kicked off TNT table spot. The table sandwich. That dude was one and done. He was right out of there.
Pile driver.
Quick update: Mets are up 12-2 on the Yankees.
Yeah, it's over.
Damn, they wilding the fuck out.
Yeah, niggas be wild.
Crazy night. When
Don't worry. Wait till October. Play the Mets score. Oh, Eastern table.
Anthony Bowens threw the double stack tables.
Yo, Mark Briscoe wildin'.
Yankee Stadium's half empty right now.
I bet.
Yo. Why is Okada not bleeding? Okada should be bleeding. Yo, you stupid. I heard that.
No trademark infringement.
You a mess, so.
Oh, shit.
You get a J Driller. You get a J Driller.
Oh, God.
You get a J Driller.
You know, Darby, he's going to do some crazy shit. Here it is.
That'll be funny if Darby turns on Darby turns on AEW.
Oh, no, that would be stupid.
Not saying, just saying.
That'll be Russo-rific.
Oh,
Well, there's no Tony Khan, but as to say, Tony Khan hasn't faxed his booking ideas.
Frog splash elbow drop through the table.
It just seems like something stupid about to happen.
Yeah, what was it when Henning hit Flair with that chair, that cage?
Look
no, slammed the door on his head.
This dude
that
like
was
Spider-Man. Darby Allin
here we go.
Shit.
Here we go.
Crazy motherfucker.
Psycho all in.
Wow.
What the fuck?
That was the best coffin drop he ever did. No lie.
This dude
so not
like,
extra strength crack?
Like, what is he like? Spider-Man or Venom
Spider-Man.
right there?
That was the best coffin drop Darby hit, honestly.
That was funny.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Man, they got everything in that suitcase except the Jimmy Snuka payout. What's going on, man?
Yeah, I know.
They pulled out handcuffs.
The money.
They pulled out other handcuffs and that shit.
I'm surprised there wasn't a Money in the Bank contract in there.
So was it no so the Halliburton, right? Like the same suitcase that Mongo carried.
Jesus, man.
Definitely having an overrun. It's 10:02.
Yeah.
It's about to be at least 10:10, maybe 10:15.
Yeah, I mean, what's on after this? Fucking remember the Titans? What's on?
What the hell is? What the hell is gonna happen now?
Yeah, they going overtime.
Might as well.
There's no.
I want to know what the. I want to know what the hell Darby's gonna do now.
I see what you do with Mark Briscoe. Mark's like, hey, Jack, you want to be Raven. Since you want to be Raven, we're going to give you the Dreamer. I'll take them both because I'm hardcore.
The Dylan show.
God.
Coming next on Turner.
Yo, God, Darby just. Yo, God, Jack Perry got nailed with that chair.
Really?
Is Darby about to go for the flamethrower?
Don't care.
Oh, don't tell
God,
me.
was gonna cook them?
Oh my God, yo!
Oh wait, they're
Jack
all.
Perry caught
Oh
the
wait, they're all
sickest dead
handcuffed.
spot. He cracked the fuck out of Jack Perry.
Which means he has concussion, which means he'll be back next week.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me.
What the fuck is that? He got a stick?
Oh, I know what he's
What?
gonna do. I know what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to make him quit, or he's gonna burn Jack Perry.
Yeah.
And he's gonna burn him anyways, which means niggas both are gonna open fire.
Oh, he got a barbecue lighter.
Oh my God.
Yo,
He's
this
blowing
dude
up.
is fucking
Eddie
insane.
Kingston right here, last call.
This dude has a fucking barbecue lighter.
Which means
Last
shit is,
call for
which means shit is
alcohol.
gonna be torched.
It'd be funny if he torched
water.
Okada and
That's
said,
water.
it'd be funny if he torched Okada and said, "This is revenge for Hiroshima."
Yeah, you can tell that's water.
Yo, Darby, yo, why am I starting to like Darby Allin? I ain't gonna lie. I started to like this
Dude, I think Punk just busted a nut at home.
Like, I didn't like this dude
Damn.
before, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to like this dude, B. I'm not gonna hold you. This dude is fucking retarded.
If you want my opinions on this match, watch the drive-through next Monday night. My exact opinions on that match will be on that.
But yo, look,
Cook him.
Jack
Cook.
Perry, yo, he's shaking his head no, but he's not falling back. He's spitting
Cook
at
him.
this dude. Like Jack Perry, he's like, yo, fuck it.
Which means someone is burning.
The lights are gonna go out. Someone's gonna debut.
And the
The lights
match
are coming
is
out.
over. And the match is over.
No one's burning?
Team AEW wins.
No one's dying?
Friggin'
The
Jack
lights are gonna
Perry
go
was about,
out. The
bro,
Elite
Jack
signed Brock
Perry was about
Lesnar.
to
He's
die.
not coming out.
Yeah.
Jack Perry was about to
He gave him
die.
the match. He gave him the match.
Jack Perry was about to die, so they quit. And also Jack versus Darby at All In.
Okay, makes sense.
So he got his match. He got his match.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good blood and guts.
It was. We had fun.
That
So
was a
now,
fight.
so now the next question is November.
Darby should have said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna light him on fire anyway."
I ain't gonna lie. I really thought he was gonna do that.
I really thought he was too, low key. But hey, they didn't need to go too overboard with this.
The next chapter of the war. Wait, what?
Dude, if you lit him on fire, there'll be another police activity video where Darby getting shot by the cops in Nashville.
Nigga, Darby is fucking insane.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm really starting to like Darby, yo. Seriously.
The next chapter of this war is going to be in November.
Probably. But I ain't gonna lie, this was a good blood and guts. It wasn't too over the top. It wasn't too goofy. It was just the right amount of violence.
Yeah. Wow.
Saturday, because War
fun.
Games gonna have to beat this gore fest we call Blood and Guts.
I just think when it came to Max Casa, when it came to that the mouthful of thumbtacks double chin music spot, he should have been done after that.
I think he was because he didn't keep going after that.
He did. He was around a little bit after that.
He was
He should have
around.
been-
I think what I enjoyed the most about it. I think what I enjoyed the most about this one was a lot of people in this match don't normally do hardcore stuff, so it was different for them. It's one thing when we see people who do it all the time, so it was a nice change of pace. It was cool.
Yeah, it was fun. It was.
Somebody
ultimately,
needs
it was
to
fun.
teach. I do think Okada needs to learn how to do a bleed spot though, at least once.
Yeah,
But I'm not picky with it. On the bright side,
That
we
was
got On the bright side, this Blood and Guts was good. I still can't believe they brought in fucking Camille, man. Really?
I ain't gonna lie, like the chicks cooked tonight, B.
I did pull that one out. I don't know.
The chicks
Fucking
cooked tonight.
God damn it. Tony Khan, Triple H, cut the check.
Like Brittany Baker and Hikaru Shida, they had a good match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jericho had Chop Fest.
That shit was trash.
I never
That
thought
match sucked.
I've never seen someone bleed that much from chopping. He was
I don't
bleeding
know.
pretty bad there at the end.
Yeah, it was nasty.
And I
it's
called that shit. I knew they
I
was
mean
gonna
it's
do that
Minoru
shit.
Suzuki. I mean it's Minoru Suzuki, man. He's a freaking stiff hitter.
Yeah.
I knew they was gonna do that shit.
Like I said, if you want Jericho to retire, just give him one good match with Gunther, and we'll get it. Everybody will get exactly what they want.
Vince loved those stiff hitters. Yeah.
Gunther is on another level right now. Like, Gunther's about to be like, man, look,
Gunther's
SummerSlam.
about to fight Finn Balor next week, so
Oh God.
Not Finn.
Where do we?
Are you facing Finn next week? What?
Oh my God.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where do we
Gunther
set
versus
flowers?
Gunther's
Where do we set
about to
flowers?
fight Finn Balor on Raw, so
So Finn's gonna die?
He's gonna die. If he dies, he dies. That's a good thing to say. If he dies.
Yo, word ballet. Okada didn't even bleed. That's some bullshit. Why Okada didn't bleed tonight? Everybody was bleeding about Okada.
Because he doesn't know how to cut himself. That's why.
It's on the contract.
well,
Like, he gotta figure something out. Like, let's really be real. I now Okada. You can't just say bitch all the damn time to get you by.
well
You
he
gotta
only
do something else too.
well he did
Okada-
take a stapler spot. That's about it.
Okada pulled a Hogan. That don't work for me, brother.
Yo, let's talk about that as a matter of fact. This dude Swerve was like John Wick with the stapler gun. Y'all notice that shit? He was like John Wick with the stapler gun. Yo, man. I loved it. I loved
fuck
Bullet Guts tonight.
How the fuck you stapled his middle finger that fast? Like what the fuck?
He was like kill shot, B.
Oh man.
Okada, Nakamura,
Yeah.
all of them.
They're not used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not
That
used
is-
to it. That's why.
Yeah, that's true.
Nakamura.
That's
What the
another one.
fuck?
That's another one who fell from grace, Nakamura. Good lord.
Within
Yeah,
Japan,
never lie.
within Japan right now with AJ.
You need to stay in Japan at this point. Shit.
Yeah,
All
they
they have
said
really.
after SummerSlam they're gonna revamp him. And
Into what?
On Smack. I don't know.
The
hibachi
fuck?
cook.
Revamp him into what? The fuck?
That was the greatest. That was the greatest into what I've ever heard in my life.
Copy.
Because it's true. Like it's like how? Like what?
Exactly. I didn't get why they just didn't have this dude beat Seth Rollins one time. He could have beat Seth Rollins with a belt one time. It would have been okay for Seth
Fuck
Rollins
that.
to win
He
it
could've-
back.
Fuck that. He could have pinned Cody Rhodes in that first match.
Yeah. You revamp this dude whole character into some manga type shit, and then you have him lose every single match. These motherfuckers don't understand that losing really hurts your credibility. And I be going back and forth with motherfuckers in the Facebook page. I'm like, yo, don't you understand when motherfuckers lose, you're not gonna give a shit? Oh, but you gotta understand, you gotta keep cooking and let these dudes do this. No!
Brother.
If they lose, they lose. Especially
Brother.
when this shit matters.
Brother.
Like, I don't like that shit, motherfuckers. Oh, you gotta let this shit pan out or whatever. No.
What the fuck?
Oh, by the way, TNT is suing the NBA
Why?
for rejecting the deal. They matched the offer and they rejected it.
Oh, they match you up. So what? You got to beat the offer. Fuck the match. You got to beat it.
No, like as long as you match it, then the deal is.
Oh,
yours.
they had to stay. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we were
They'll
talking about
probably
that.
find a loophole like there was bonuses in the contract or some shit, so they beat it. I don't know.
We were talking about that. Sorry, I was a little bit behind. Sam and I we went off on that a lot. If you remember, at the end of last year, 2023, you know, we talk about, you know, they don't book black people right, they don't book Latino people right, you know. But honestly, Japanese folks, you know, that's another ethnicity historically speaking that doesn't get booked very well. And at the time, you know, we were at the end of 2023, going into 2024. I said that, you know, Triple H in particular, he's done a good job of Joshi talent, you know, Japanese woman, Asuka, Io Shirai, Kairi Sane, you know, Jill will be coming in later. So I think we're at a point now we can confidently say, yeah, they got a good track record with Japanese chicks, but Japanese dudes, no. And I think that's one of the main reasons why Okada chose AEW over WWE, because it's like, what are they doing with Japanese guys? They're not doing shit with them.
But
Good
the
job,
same,
you know.
but you can't say that with AEW does close to the same exact shit.
But what do you mean?
What?
Like they fucking booked Takesha like motherfucking trash. You have to admit that.
They don't book him like trash. He has
What?
he's not a jobber. Takeshita is not a jobber.
Hold on.
Takeshita is not a jobber, bro. A jobber is a person that loses all the time.
Name one Takeshita good match. You can name off the top of your fucking head.
All the matches are good. What are you talking about?
All of it, really? All of it.
What about his match?
Takeshita ain't doing. The whole Don Callis family ain't doing shit. Let's really be real.
Exactly.
They're not doing
he's not a jobber.
He's still wrestling
He's
good.
not a jobber.
What I'm saying is
Takeshita.
Takeshita. I think Takeshita is one of the most protected guys there. The only match he lost was against Will Ospreay.
I never said that he's a jobber. I just said name one good match. In particular,
all of them. He hasn't had
Ospreay
one
pretty
match.
good.
What are you talking about?
What?
Ospreay, fucking Will Ospreay. His match with Will Ospreay was good.
When they did their last pay-per-view, even though Jack Perry won, he was the most over guy in the match, Takeshita.
Yeah.
He didn't win the match, but he was easily the most over guy in the match.
Yo, Dynasty, whatever happened to Bugs? Remember that dude? What's his name? Bugenhagen? The rock and roll dude? The dude that looked like Mike Hagar?
He was
I
fired.
think he left wrestling.
Yeah, whatever happened to Bugenhagen?
I think he left wrestling.
That's what happened to him.
Yeah.
He left wrestling actually once WWE fired him.
Yeah. Yeah, man. They gave Nakamura.
Yeah, Ballet said that they fired him. They let him go.
Yeah.
They fired him and he just retired after that.
Future endeavors. Future endeavors.
I won't give them Kenta, because Kenta just had bad luck. They didn't really do anything with Kushida either. So yeah, you know.
Kushida did land greatly with TNA. I'll give him that.
Also, Kenta was fucking injury prone when he was in WWE.
And all of a sudden, he's not injury prone in Japan because he takes 5 months through matches.
Yeah, because being on the road, that just sucks being on the road.
But the WWE style is just not for everybody. That's really, there's no other way around it. So.
And it's mainly the shit with them being on the road. You could as countless of them complain about being on the road. They don't mind working in the ring.
I always think of what's his name.
Their wrestler, I think like half of the roster takes like a 3-month break in between matches. That's the reason why Japanese wrestlers are healthy.
I always think of what's his name? He's a good friend of John Moxley. What's the dude's name? Same man.
Same man.
Same man.
The dude. Fuck. I can't think of his name. The guy that lost to Tessa.
Oh,
Sammy Callahan.
Sammy Callahan.
Yeah, Sammy Callahan. Yeah. He's a great wrestler. He can do the hardcore stuff like Mox, but he can also just be a good in-ring tactician. But when he was in NXT, is solid pro, like
Kenzo Suzuki.
What happened?
When he was in NXT, as solid pro, like that shit just didn't work. It wasn't good.
What happened to that guy, Kenzo?
Did he marry? Like, wasn't that his wife, his manager, when he first came around?
Yeah,
probably.
Man, what happened to him? What happened to him?
Pinfall. Shouts go out to Pinfall. Welcome back, my guy. He
I
said
think he went to
Okada is lazy.
Yeah.
he went to didn't Kenzo went to All Japan and then he retired there.
Benihana.
No, man. Okada ain't lazy. He's just there to get paid, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me, brother.
Japanese Hogan. Doesn't work for me, brother.
Don't work for me,
Pretty
brother.
much.
I don't blade, brother.
So, what's your thoughts on the whole Dominic and
Oh,
what's her
he's
name?
definitely
Liv
turning
Morgan?
on Rhea. He's definitely turning on her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody's
The only
saying
question is
that.
the only question is how.
He's gonna screw Rhea out of the women's titles somehow.
The other question is how.
I know a lot of wrestling fans is hating on Dominic right now.
That's because he got fucking tongue down by Rhea, which is the most action he got from her.
Yeah,
since
I
they've
wasn't
been together.
expecting that shit. I wasn't expecting it. I was about like, remember even Ballet was saying like, yo, they need some affection, like kiss him, do something, and
Okay, this
go
is
ahead,
how
go ahead.
this is what's gonna happen. They're gonna fucking steal this idea. They're gonna have a ref bump, right? Fucking Rhea's gonna hold Liv Morgan. Fucking Dominic's gonna grab the belt, nail fucking Rhea, and then they're gonna start making out, and then she covers them for the pin, and then there we go. If they steal that, that's it. I want money. Shit.
Yeah, man. You should be the first one in the chat if they do that. Man.
Exactly. If that's how they book the finish.
Well, they already took the idea of putting Camille with Mercedes from us.
Exactly. Exactly.
They say taking ideas from the table.
So I got another question since we're talking about the Rhea Dom thing. How y'all feel about what Rikishi said about Jey Uso?
He's
What do you
not
say?
wrong.
Yeah, I didn't listen to the whole
Basically,
article.
Yeah, he's
if you
always
look at
been
the
like
notes,
that. He was.
like, you look at
I
the Cliff
remember
Notes
like
version
when
of
the
it,
Usos.
he basically said that Jay isn't being booked right.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Rikishi. He's always been on that time. I remember like this was as crazy as it is to say, and I remember like it was yesterday. There was a period where the Usos were just a team, like before they were being pushed, and when they hadn't won any tag titles. I think it was like 2012, 2013. Yeah, because the Usos won their first tag title in 2014. Rikishi was saying back then, he was like, "Yo, man, if y'all don't win the titles in a year, just fucking quit, leave the company." And they won. They won the titles the very next year. Well, coincidence or not, I don't know. But yeah, Kishi's
Yeah.
always been like that. If he feels like any people with Samoan lineage aren't being used right, he'll just tell them like, just fucking quit, just leave.
Well, he
I
wasn't
don't know what
wrong
it is.
about. Well, he wasn't wrong about the Usos at that time. They were used as jobber teams. I'm like, they should have been lighting up
Yep.
your tag team
Yep.
division years ago.
I remember that shit like it was yesterday in 2010. The only legit tag teams they had were the Hart Dynasty, Tyson Kidd, and David Hart Smith, and the Usos. Just those
Oh.
two. And then the tag team champions were Vladimir Kozlov and Santino Morella. Yep. I remember that shit.
Oh God,
like
that
it was
was terrible.
yesterday.
I remember that
They were the
shit.
champions on Raw. They were the champions on Raw, and the champions on SmackDown were Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes. Yeah. Yep.
I actually like Cody and Drew as a team. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no
They
teams, bro.
They actually could have did something with that, but yeah, everybody was a makeshift team back then.
That's why like when we was butting heads a couple of weeks ago, I said historically, history is not on the side of the Motor City Machine Guns because typically speaking, indie teams who go to WWE historically they don't do well, and then historically WWE they prefer their makeshift team bullshit. That's what they prefer. They prefer to just get two people that they booked up, that they build up that aren't doing anything, and they put them together and make them tag champions. I'm not
And
saying
I
there's
don't get
anything
that
wrong
shit.
with that.
No, it is something wrong with that. And this when the Hardy Boys come into play, right? Have the Hardy Boys come through like on some talent scout type shit. You know what I mean? Building legitimate tag teams, bringing that continuity when it comes to tag teams, and the chemistry and the clothes that they wear, make them a cohesive unit. We need that shit, especially since we got two tag team belts now. The women's got a tag team championship. We need some old school legends that's tag teams, that's legendary, of course, to teach some new breeds. They got all these dudes in the PC doing nothing. They haven't even been on TV yet. Use them, build them. Why y'all paying these people just to eat and work out? Like that's all y'all doing. Y'all not doing nothing else with them. Like have these legends come out and train them or whatever. If they're not gonna do that shit, then fire them. That's it. It should be no free lunches like that. Like that's what I liked about with Nick Khan. This dude Nick Khan, when he came through, he was just firing motherfuckers left and right. Like you're not doing nothing. You're not doing nothing. It was some talent there here and there, especially when it comes to Bray Wyatt. It's like, oh,
That's
damn,
why. That's why I called him. That's why I called him Killer Khan.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
it was a combination of you're not doing nothing to we didn't give you a chance. Fuck you. So
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
They never
Right.
get. Speaking of dude, it's one. You got to be careful who you let go though, because they didn't even give. They didn't even give Dijak or Cameron Grimes a
Right.
chance.
Yeah, they never gave them a chance. Yeah, they never
Yeah.
gave Grimes a chance. Never gave Dijak a chance. They didn't give Swerve a chance. They didn't give Tony Storm a chance. And then there's other people, and I'm not asking for people to get fucking fired. I'm being serious because that's their job. But it's frustrating because you have people who have been given a chance and it's not working, like Karrion Kross, and yet he still has a job. And it's like, dude, like this is like your third, fourth push. Like it's not working, man. Like why are you here getting TV time? And then you have talented
Listen,
guys like Dijak, you know?
and look, I love y'all know I love Cross, but I stand by what I said about him. Cross's nail was when they had him as the NXT champion and he jobbed to Jeff Hardy in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
After that,
Yeah.
he hasn't been the same.
Yeah.
And when he could have been revived is when they put these dudes with him. When he put my dudes damn,
AOP.
yeah, AOP.
AOP.
When he
No,
put
what he could
AOP
have
with them, that's when he was supposed to resurge and just be on some other shit. And
no, what he could have resurged at was when they brought him back and he jumped Drew McIntyre. They should have finished that story and had him fight Roman.
yo,
See,
yeah,
to
you
me,
talking
that's what
about way
killed him.
that's you reminding
See,
it way
that's what
back.
killed him right there. You mentioned the Jeff Hardy shit. What killed him was like he fucking got into Roman's face and the bloodline just no-sold him like it never happened. It was never
Yeah.
brought up, acknowledged, or nothing.
Remember the whole hourglass? You remember that?
What
Right.
killed?
Started from the
What
hourglass.
Yeah,
killed?
I
What
thought
killed Karrion Kross was fucking Adam Cole. That's what killed Karrion Kross.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's the thing. Those things did kill Karrion Kross, but he definitely had multiple chances to recover from it. And I don't think it's really his fault. I think it's his booking. If anybody's getting booked to lose constantly, you're not gonna take him serious. It's all about motherfuckers losing. That's the main thing.
No,
If
but
you
the problem is when Cole killed Kross, Kross was on a good run in NXT, and
yeah,
Cole treated him like he wasn't shit.
but look what
And
happened
according to
after
Cross,
that.
he said that was. Yeah, and according to Cross, he says that was part of the script. Whoever wrote that shit need to be fired. He probably was fired. Whoever it was.
Britt will suck someone's dick.
Why would you script your top guy to go out there and get exposed? Why would you
Yeah.
expose the weakness like that? That's not smart booking.
But look what happened after that. We just said it just not too long ago when him pulling up a Scarlet with the hourglass and showing it to Roman Reigns. That happened after that shit.
And Reigns must have looked at that hourglass and laughs right in his face.
He did. But it's only right for him to do that shit because he's a fucking chief.
Yeah.
But it still looked credible. We were still intrigued, like, oh shit, Cross brought up the hourglass to Roman Reigns. Okay, where they going with this? And they just
And also,
forgot
this
about
is
the
a
whole
minor
story.
thing. And this is a minor thing too, because as crazy as it is to those who don't know, listening, little stuff like tattoos, mustaches, and stuff like that, you actually have to clear. with creative, because of your likeness, they turn into toys and stuff like that. So I'm sure he has his own reasons for growing out his hair, because it must be annoying keeping it cut all the time. And so I get it personally, but if we're just talking from a pure presentation standpoint, he looked way more badass when he was bald. Just maybe that's just
I
me.
agree.
The hair,
I agree.
it's not the same.
When he was Killer Cross, he was hella legitimate. But hold on. We know that shift gears real quick before we get up out of here, B. It's HBK birthday. So why not watch some highlights of HBK? Say some memorable moments here and there.
Hickenbottom.
Well, why don't we just say what our favorite HBK matches are?
Go ahead, do it.
I'm gonna go with one. I have a couple, but honorable mention for me, Shawn versus Kurt.
Really?
I think that's an honorable mention. I feel like
Hell
that
yeah,
match,
that was a great match at WrestleMania.
I feel like that match don't get enough credit. It don't.
I have two, one honorable mention and one that's kind of obvious. Honorable mention to me is HBK versus Jericho.
Yeah, that was a really good match.
Which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
The Mania one.
19, yeah, 19 was good.
Then, of course, Hell in a Cell 1.
Yeah.
HBK versus Taker.
That's good.
It's gotta be Kane.
It's gotta be Kane.
That's gotta be Kane.
Yeah. Well, mine's Razor and Shawn, WrestleMania 10, and then Diesel and Shawn in your house when Diesel was leaving.
Let it be
Just
over.
let it be over.
Let it be over.
Oh man, I got one. Let me see. Remember when Shawn Michaels was trying to holler at Pamela Anderson? This when Pamela Anderson was popping at the time. Y'all don't remember that? When Shawn Michaels had beef with Diesel?
Yeah. WrestleMania.
Like,
Hartford,
damn, y'all got mad
Connecticut.
quiet. Like, jeez.
Yeah, that was like 95. That was when there was.
I like the next night when Sid powerbombed
Y'all
3
got hella
times.
quiet. It was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was.
Big
We
man.
were trying to remember who his opponent was. That's all it was.
That was when.
Yeah,
that was when
I
Taker did not give a fuck.
think what it is, Simon, is that my memory of Brett and Salt and Pepper just overpowers anything.
Yeah.
From that night.
Imagine. Hold on. Back to HBK and Sid. Imagine the fact that HBK went fucking tantrum mode on fucking Vader for fucking up a move, but he didn't even touch Psycho Sid for fucking dislocating his shoulder.
Yeah.
When he fucked up the powerbomb, not once but twice.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
That's because
Big man, for this rematch, I'm giving you a night off.
You don't give me the night off. You give me
That's
respect.
because Vader had softened up by then. He was a teddy bear, but Sid was like, I don't give a fuck, bro. It's either this or a softball season. So
Exactly.
Yeah,
He didn't care.
You know, he loves his baseball.
Well, it's April softball. It's April softball season. Fuck off.
Yeah. I'll give this to Sean. Cool story about him, I guess. I was always more of a Brett guy, but when he finished high school, he did go to college for a cup of tea, but he didn't do it because he wanted to. He did it out of pure pressure and expectation. And pretty much early on, he pretty much knew, yeah, this isn't for me. He apologized to his parents point blank. It was like, listen, thank you for your help. I appreciate your support, but this school shit ain't for me, man. I'm gonna do my thing. So I thought that was kind of cool. He didn't care what people thought. He's like, I'm going to be a wrestler. So, good on him.
Did he go to the AWA?
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like Shawn versus Hogan when the Cell Fest he was doing on Hogan's moves. Flipping and flopping.
That's always in my top 5.
Yeah, the Cell Fest.
Old.
Oh my god, that shit was hilarious.
I love how he sold the I don't even know what the move was. That move, the Spirit Squad. Fuck, I hate the Spirit Squad. When they would all like pick him up and slam on the ring, he sold that
Spirit
like
toss?
that.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
or the
Yeah.
trust or some shit like that. But yeah,
I remember when he threw like the Spirit Squad members into a dumpster and it said OBW on it. That was good.
that was the end of the feud.
I remember when he super kicked. I think it was like Mike Knox. Even the Triple H said, like, who was he?
Who's he?
Right.
Who's he?
And then he said, they said, like, oh, he's Mike Knox. He's part of the other team. He's like, so I did a good thing? He said, yeah. Okay.
Penfold said Brett versus HBK.
But if you haven't noticed,
SummerSlam '92.
If you haven't noticed who was on the other team that night, it was HBK, Shawn Michaels.
It was Edge, Orton, Mike Knox, and two other heels I can't recall.
It was Edge, Orton, Mike Knox, Gregory Helms, and Johnny Nitro.
No, but who was on the other team?
Oh, it was DX, the Hardys, and Punk. They were in Chicago. I remember that.
Exactly.
Yeah. And Punk was the most over guy there.
Those in Philly.
Punk was the most over guy.
Yeah,
Punk was the most over guy there.
Yeah. According to the story, if stories were to be believed, that was like the beginning of the Punk Triple H hate because Punk was a new guy at the time. He had only been there for a cup of tea, and DX was doing their usual promo. Because I think Punk came out first, the Hardys came out second, and then DX came out. Then as they were doing their usual DX shit, the crowd was chanting CM Punk, and Triple H didn't really know who he was. And you can see, like, if I remember correctly, I think Triple H like put his arm around Punk, and like Punk just kind of played around, and you could just see in their face like they didn't care for each other that much.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
That all is forgiven now.
Well, yeah, now, but
yeah,
but you could literally see the jealousy Triple H had.
It was forced, Like I don't care for Punk anymore, but like I'll still defend the bullshit he went through in 2011 and 2012. I remember how forced it was after the pipe bomb. All of a sudden, Triple H wanted to feud with CM Punk. It's like, dude, you never gave two shits about this guy. You never shared. You never did a promo with him, a segment with him.
Oh, that was a good one.
If one person can carry a grudge, it's the Hitman. The Hitman can carry a grudge.
I mean, you could tell. Oh man, the one on Hogan where the overselling in that match was hilarious.
Oh yeah,
no, that promo on Hogan. Wait, so let me tell you something, brother.
No, HBK's promo in Canada when they teased Brett's coming back.
Oh God!
The only thing that would have made that riot is if John said clanging and banging one time. Man, I would have lost it.
That was all he was missing, but that was good.
It caught you just a little bit, didn't I?
Let's get up out of here.
That was funny too.
Let's get up out of here. I'm pulling up on Friday. We're gonna pull up on Friday. We're gonna talk about SmackDown. We're gonna talk about the rest of the week of wrestling. You already know the vibes, B. Thanks for the thumbs up. And y'all have a great night and the rest of the week, B. You know the vibes.
Yes, sir.
Play some music. Get us up out of here. Play some music real quick. Get us up out of here the right way. I'm gonna read the comments while I play some music. How that sound? I had to cue that up real quick. Let me read some comments real quick. We had a hell of a show tonight. Super duper pumped. Penfold was goody, my dude. Thanks for popping up once again. Cody was in the tag team with everyone. The cameraman in 2011. count Aleister Black in the list. TikTok. That's when we was talking about that angle with Karrion Kross and Roman Reigns. Crossnair was what? Crossnair was when he grew hair on what? Crossnair was when he grew hair or put on that mask, the freak mask at Dynasty. Laughing my ass off at Ballet. The thing is, Cross is heavily televised. He just does not get over. Perhaps he needs a mid-card belt as a prop to be revived. Look at Gunther. He would have been nothing without the IC belt. Cap. That's the thing. Gunther makes the belt. The belt doesn't make Gunther. But yeah, I'm about to play some music. Thanks for y'all for pulling up, man. You guys are awesome. Shouts go out to Pinfall. Shouts go out to Dynasty. Shouts go out to Ballet. Shouts go out to Black Star, Toph, TKO, Nate Dogg. Hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that community tab to see what's going on when we're not live. That's how we do, though.
I am here uproot with force. Cut your like a fish and spill your sauce. Kill the track with no remorse. Spit those balls till I get hoarse. Break his face like I'm the man. It's no fact that I'm the man. Want my tracks on high demand. Smack your face with a cheap pen. Stick your throat with the guillotine. One man army with a team. Wanna ski in your dream. Cannot run that laser beam. Niggas never had that block on lock. All that bullshit needs to stop. All you do is lie a lot. I had sacks right in my sock. What you do is search for a purse. Pop them shits like they all search. Put a grenade in your wife's purse. Top of the grade on this nice verse. Hit you with that Novocaine. All you had yourself to blame. Most these rappers have no shame. Welcome to my hall of pain. Bumming now, so don't get better. Don't want that shit on my sweater. Go gorilla for that cheddar. Don't be a victim, just get better. Bumming now, so don't get better. Don't want that shit on my sweater. Go gorilla for that cheddar. Don't be a victim, just get better. Break graffiti in your face. Kill that beat, don't leave a trace. Hopefully don't catch a case. Opposition isn't safe. Bomber that is mad as fuck. Got it locked like Attica. Fuckery, I had enough. Growing up, I had it rough. But my family held it down. Let me get a couple rounds. Toast to my dudes at Ghost Town. Charlatans is not around. Slap the taste right out your face. Every day I paper chase. Have the safe at mother base. Use a waste of the human race. Shout come boss. Got my rivals seeing stars. Not celebrities retard. Hit in the dark, throwing darts. Now you know the consequences. Niggas run away and hopping fences. Got it from the mud deep in the trenches. This track slapped hard, knock them senseless. Bumming now, so don't get better. Don't want that shit on my sweater. Go gorilla for that cheddar. Don't be a victim, just get better. Bumming now, so don't get better. Don't want that shit on my sweater. Go gorilla for that cheddar. Don't be a victim, just get better. Pop, there goes your top. Pop, there goes your top. Pop, there goes your top. This bumper clock will never stop. Now pop, there goes your top. Pop, there goes your top. Pop, there goes your top. This bumper clock will never stop.